We found out if you sparkle in the sun, you probably have Raynaud's syndrome. That's
Hmm.
Oh,
good.
I thought I was gonna be a vampire.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Do you want to see me be the color white? I have my light on my lowest setting. But if I turn it up at all, I am
Holy cow!
white.
You've got a fun tint going on in your place there, Scout, that almost makes it look like you're in the Matrix. That's kind of fun.
Hmm.
Yeah,
The yellow wall helps, I think.
Yeah. This room was not designed with the idea of a camera.
Matrix is good. I did not see the very new Matrix film.
you're not missing anything, so don't do it. Don't ruin it for
I
yourself.
wasn't interested necessarily in seeing it. I don't think I saw the third one either. They had like three before, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
The second
I would
one
say
had vampires in it, and then I was like, okay.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen any of them.
First one's good.
yeah, the first one is really good.
Mhm.
The rest of them are not nearly as good as the first one.
It always happened with those type of movies, honestly.
You say vampires, and I just picture like Blade.
You're not far off.
That is true.
I love Blade.
It's not as
Blade
funny
was
as
good.
Blade.
Second one was with Ryan. Was it the second one or the third one with Ryan Reynolds?
I don't know. Second
Ryan
one was Guillermo del
Yeah.
Toro. And you can see
Okay.
his
No
spin
wonder it
on
got weird. Guillermo
It-
del Toro makes everything weird.
It was with Ryan Reynolds and I think Jessica Biel was there as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. The second one has the guy whose like jaw opens up. And they're like weird vampires that have weird
Yeah, I
alien
think-
properties.
Mm,
See, now
His
I
jaw
gotta figure
splits
it out.
open. He's got like a big, nasty mouth.
oh, that's a little weirder than the vampires that I was picturing.
And then I think the third one has Dracula in it. Because he's got to get in there.
Oh, shit. Marvel
That
villain.
Blade Trinity is the one that had Jessica Biel and Ryan Reynolds. So that's the third one. The second one was the one with the like the jaw opening thingy that you're talking about. Yeah, I remember now.
It's pretty fun.
I actually liked all those Blade movies.
They're definitely of a time
Yep.
when you could get like, where somebody could just wear a leather trench coat and be the star of a movie.
Yeah.
I think they'd pick people up off the street if they had a leather trench coat on. I was like, here's $10 million. Make a movie. And they would.
And they did.
Yeah. And everybody liked those movies.
And aren't they like making another Blade movie right now? With-
Probably.
But it's not gonna be Wesley Snipes. It's gonna be some other guy. I can't remember who it is.
Oh my god, I thought that said Lil Nas was in the most recent Matrix movie.
That'd be good.
That would be. That would be.
He made
that would be
apparently he made a
hilarious.
vampire music video that has themes from Blade and The Matrix hilariously.
Yeah.
I tried to look up the vampires.
I guess vampires were big around the same time as leather trench coats, just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, vampires keep coming back as like their own thing.
They do come around every once in a while.
Yeah, because that one hit around the same time, and then Twilight hit
Interview with the Vampire.
person, but
I mean, Kate Beckinsale made an entire career off of trench coats and vampires, so
That was the marriage
Story.
of them, right? Even more than Blade.
exactly.
But she did not just trench coat. She did it's all leather, everything. Give me like 10 of those movies or something. I don't know, an insane number of them.
For the longest time, and I'm still not sure if there's more Underworld movies or Fast and Furious films, but they got to be pretty close.
Speaking of leather, has anyone seen the most recent Batman movie?
Nope.
I actually haven't.
Just recently, I did watch it. Yes.
Catwoman and her freaking weird. It was like she had a beanie with cat ears that she cut holes in, and that's what she wore as her headpiece.
No, the
That's
question.
her leather outfit.
The question is, was it actually good or not?
Was it good?
Yeah.
Depends on your view on Robert Pattinson.
Depends on your view of boring movies. If you really
Yeah.
like those, you'll love it.
I mean, I liked the Riddler. I liked the ideas behind the Riddler.
It's millennial Batman. This one's
Good at being emo. Does that count?
Yeah.
Okay.
The world's lowest standards when it comes to live action Batman movies. And I watched this one and it wasn't bad. I have clearly established I have no wish to see it again. That it's done. You just need the one time. But it was horrible.
I'm just
Cinematography
really
is
confused
good.
about Catwoman.
Catwoman sucks.
She was so ridiculous
When
looking.
she shows up, it's the worst. She could not be in the movie, and it would be better.
I don't know why they got Colin Farrell for the Penguin if they were just going to cover his face in prosthetics to make him look like a different dude. Like, there's gotta
Yeah, I
be
saw
that
that.
look like that. Why did you get him?
Batman chases the
I
Penguin in a car, and I think that scene lasts approximately 1 hour and 20 minutes. I think it's real time across state lines that they're doing a car chase.
I liked the Riddler. I liked the idea of the Riddler. I liked how quirky and weird he was. I didn't like how he was oddly reminiscent of the bad guy from Human Centipede 2.
If you haven't
That's
seen
not
Human
cool.
Centipede 2, it's not been spoiled for you. So I didn't have that in the back of my mind watching it.
That's good, because it seemed like nearly the exact same guy. Like, you just take that villain and put him in a Batman movie, and it's the same.
My problem with the Riddler was that he was a little too competent for me. That's not his MO.
It was a mix of him being really good at doing crimes and like making like puzzles and stuff, and Batman being really not good at figuring them out.
I know! It was all his butler. His butler did everything. I was like, why is Batman even here? He should just be Batman.
Yeah, they should just do the movie of like the Butler of Batman.
You know they have a show about him, right? I think it's currently running. Or
Really?
What's his name? Alfred?
It's
Is
just
Alfred?
Yeah, Alfred.
I don't know why. I've never heard anything about it outside of the initial advertisement that they showed during Gotham, and then I never heard a single word about that show.
I mean, let's be honest, Gotham is kind of all about Alfred taking care of little Brett.
It is a lot of it. Also, when they canceled Gotham, like the next day, they're like, we're gonna do a cop drama set in Gotham, and it's gonna be what we thought that show should have been. I was like, damn,
Okay.
you dumped it and decided to do it again all in one breath.
All right, but was your guys' favorite scene when Batman gets stabbed and he goes, ah, ah, ah? Because that was my favorite scene.
I like Gordon saying, "But Batman, how are we going to catch the Riddler?"
I liked the live. That's what got me.
I feel like you talking about that in that movie. I feel like I've seen it already.
Robert
Jason, you would watch the movie
was
and you
very
would
dramatic.
it would be totally different than what we're describing. I think it a lot of it's very subjective, and I could see somebody watching that movie for 3 damn hours and walking out of there being like, "This is one of the best movies I've ever seen."
Wait,
that person would not be me.
It's 3 hours?
Yeah, it should
Holy
be.
fuck.
There's a lot you could cut. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen that movie the one time, and I was like, I already know where you could trim this down. Like, I know right now how much of this you didn't need to do.
It
Catwoman
felt
gone.
like they just threw
Honestly,
all of Batman's spaghetti in. Just like put it all in. All
Put
of
it all in. Go,
And
go,
I was
go.
like, why are we so intent? Why can't we just? We can do another movie, Batman. This isn't your last movie.
Nope. Gonna cram all the Batman in all the time because Batman has to
All
change every
the
3
everything.
years.
We had Penguin, we had Riddler, we had Catwoman, we had just throw in every single all the everything.
in fairness, there's
That's
like
fun.
never a point in time when Penguin and Riddler aren't like inherently tied to each other. That's just
That's
like
true.
how it is. They're just like a
Yeah.
second.
It felt
That's
like a lot,
funny.
just like a lot.
It's just buy one get one. They did. There was a lot of that they didn't need to do at all.
Buy one, get one.
That's how it is.
Just like I agree though, take Catwoman out. She shouldn't have been in there.
If they were just gonna make her a weird, shitty romance interest like they do in literally every Batman movie, then they did need to have her there. She was
What
trying
if-
to actually help people, and he was just like, "Damn, you're too cute. I don't care about your friend though."
Why did they like did a weird thing where they made it seem like she was dating the friend?
Yeah, that's what Michael got
Died.
with too.
She
He
was like,
they
I'm
were
just gonna make out with Batman now. I don't need she's dead.
She says, like, Batman, let's leave town. We could go together. And he's like, no, I gotta beat Batman. And she's like, okay, see you, goodbye forever. And then they get on their bikes and go the same way. And they just go next to each other. For a long time.
awkward.
That was awkward scene, yeah.
Just wait a minute.
Oh,
Let her, like,
my
get out of there.
I did a little bit honestly hope that he did just leave, and they're like, "This one, we're changing it up. He's gone now."
Remember when he just said he wasn't going to leave? Well, never mind. He just does. Change his mind at the last second. Goodbye.
He also
Oh
thought
my
he was
god.
gonna, like,
Scout,
die.
did you try and sign into the Rat with Wings website?
Michael did.
Fucking they had it open for a while to solve riddles, and then they shut it down.
Yeah.
And the only ad it said was that the Gotham police shut down this
Yeah.
website, which is really funny. But I wanted to keep solving riddles, so I was a little mad.
We saw it too late. I didn't get to it when it had riddles.
It's too bad.
Fucking GCPD always ruining everything.
I know, right? Why wouldn't you leave it open? On. I did get the picture at the end of it, though. If you want it. Because I was playing with it for a while before they shut it down.
So those are our thoughts on the Batman. If you want to, if you want to see a movie where you see Robert Pattinson stare at a child for approximately 10 minutes of the runtime.
Good lord.
One of your options.
He looks
Yeah.
at the kid and goes, "That's me. See that kid over there? That's me." And then that's like just repeated for a while.
Yeah. In case you guys forgot, we're going to circle back around here. Here's a little kid. His parents died, and now Batman's going to stare at him for a little while. Because a little hidden fact that most people don't know about Batman: his parents also died. So it's a little reference to his own origins. That they're not going to waste time delving into why he's Batman. Thank God
Again.
there's a movie where they don't say that Batman's parents died. We're going to spend a lot of time with him staring at a little boy. Just so that you know that we know that you know.
I liked the movie to an extent. I did. I did not dislike the movie. However, just Robert Pattinson's dramatics and the emo-ness of him really just threw me for a loop.
No, that's the best part.
I love riffing on it.
That's
It's
the
fun.
best part.
Also, the kid wasn't even an orphan. His dad died.
His dad died because it was all Robert Pattinson's fault. That's why he kept staring at the
Oh my god.
kid.
We don't need Batman. He should have taken that as, I shouldn't be Batman anymore.
I should stop that.
I'm gonna go get a hobby.
Orphans.
It is a beautiful movie, though. The cinematography on it is really good. There's great palette
Oh, yeah.
choices. There's a kind of orange feel that goes around the whole thing. That's kind
His
of
house-
fun.
His house was beautiful and confusing. It looked like it was from 300 years ago, but also was at the top of a skyscraper somehow.
Yep.
somehow.
Pure
Yep.
out of carved woodwork, but was at the top of a skyscraper.
What the hell?
Oh, it was good. It was good and spicy, yeah. Or the fact that 90% of the movie, Batman wasn't even doing anything. He was just sending other people to do it. He was just sitting around
That's
going,
Batman.
put this camera in your eye. I'm going to watch.
Oh my god.
Robbie Patty. Oh, you mean him and his foam muscles? Those beautiful foam muscles underneath the latex suit.
He did absolutely
Yeah.
refuse to, like, destroy his body to look buff as Batman, though. That was a thing. He was just like, I'm absolutely not doing that.
And
Oh,
that's
good.
why he got
Good.
the black teary eyes emo look.
I don't
on his
understand why
face.
Batman needs to be buff. Just don't make him buff.
I
He could-
mean, he has to be buff in the aspect. I mean, not like exaggerating buff, but he works out to be able to like do all the crazy stunts that he does.
yeah, but Robert Pattinson is the generic form of American attractive.
Nah, Robert Pattinson is just a shining vampire. That's all he is.
No, he's Cedric Diggory.
He is Cedric
Mouth.
Diggory.
Cedward Diggory.
I'd
Yeah,
consider
but
it
he died, and
more
I guess
British.
Voldemort turned him into a vampire after he killed him. I guess.
He died. He died in Harry Potter. That's canon.
Rowling didn't mention it in the books, but yeah, he is a vampire, and she just... she just wanted to
That's
make
canon, you know.
how diverse
We
it was.
just made a whole new different movie over here.
Cedric
Somebody-
Diggory died and turned into Edward Cullen.
Combining Harry Potter.
This is how movie nights are
Twilight.
supposed to go, though. That's what we do. We pick, Michael and I each pick a movie and we watch them, and we just have to figure out how in order those are in the same universe. Ones we watched.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. That's funny.
I found the rails, guys.
The
Is
Ray.
that a-
That's my awkward transition. We can get back on them now because I was looking around, couldn't see them anywhere. Now I could say that this is episode number 72.
72. Damn.
72. It's called Prodigal
Holy shit.
Son.
Oh, of course.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, Arvastan.
Arvastan, you've had 3 weeks to prepare. You better have this shit unlocked, my friend.
You better
Oh,
know
buddy.
exactly what your village/bedroom looks like.
I have no clue whatsoever. Good luck with that.
Yeah, you guys don't remember. Jason hit his head at the last second of our last recording. He was in a
Yeah.
coma and just woke up just before this one.
Yep.
Oh, I did forget. Weird how he said goodbye right before going into a coma.
He felt it coming. I'll try to catch you guys up as best I can because I know it's been a little bit. We haven't had our minds set in the story that we've been participating in. But you were in a ship on the way to Taufel. You were heading there partially based on the advice of Ajate's girlfriend Illyria to look for powerful magics and magical artifacts to help you fight in the battle to come. Partially on the advice of Ravi's friend Sequus, who would like to meet him there and introduce him to his own god. And partially to look for the Dragonstorm's brother, who is rumored to be there, at least according to the god Freyr. Seems to suggest that he can be found there somewhere. Unfortunately, on the way over, your ship was attacked by giant skeletons who used a depth charge to explode it. At the time it was exploded, Ravi himself was very near to the point of impact and suffered pretty greatly as a result and lost his armor to the bottom of the sea. With an exploded ship, things were looking pretty dire. Didn't know exactly how to get out of the middle of the ocean until Arvastan's childhood friend Arapos showed up. Threatened Arvastan, didn't believe that he was really him. That it seems that paranoia is sort of common among Arvastan and his close companions. but eventually agreed to take you all back to his home so that his parents could verify his identity, and showed you that there is an underwater current that can help you travel much more quickly than you can on the ship on the surface. And you use that to go all the way to what is called the Kraken Pools, based on a kraken that died there many years ago and created whirlpools above it as it fell to the bottom of the sea. Inside of the body of that kraken, the sea elves built a village. It's a poor place. Most of the people there are thin or old or weak in some way. Arvastan is something of an exception among them, in that he was considered something of a powerful warrior and a defender of the place until he left to go be a chef. Now, on your return and meeting Arvastan's parents, he has been welcomed home with open arms. They're very excited to see him and have him finally return to take up his mantle as almost kind of like a prince of this little village once again. Kriv has been casting a water breathing spell on you all religiously, I'm assuming. Knowing this group well enough, I'm thinking you're not waiting until the last minute to get that taken care of. You're being 100% certain that there is not going to be even the slightest second where you cannot breathe underwater while you are down here.
If I can help it.
So we're just losing a spell slot for Kriv every day. Ravi is slowly recovering. He was unconscious for a long time, but he has since regained his awareness. He can move at half of his speed currently. He is capable of moving further than that, but he will injure himself in the process. He needs a little bit of rest, not as much as Arvastan did when he died, but a little bit to be able to get himself back up and in fighting shape. And his armor class has taken a substantial hit with the loss of his armor. So he's the easiest person to hit right now. Hajate has been mistaken for Arvastan's girlfriend. You were welcomed into the Perlantaseal home when we left off last time. Everybody is crowded into this tiny little, sort of like carved into the side of the skull of this kraken. It's little more than a sort of small kitchenette area that stretches out behind to a bedded area for Arvastan's parents, and then a thin staircase that leads up to a small room that used to be Arvastan's room, which they have left unchanged since his departure. As you come in, Arvastan's mother starts cooking. She gets to work. She's got a little geothermal vent that they've kind of built a little stove around to be able to heat things up at the bottom of the ocean. Arvastan's father pulls out the little table that they have. It seats about 4 people, but we've got a few more than that right now. He's going to pull up some makeshift chairs. He gets like the folding chairs out of the closet and sets them up. Pulls the bed a little bit closer so that the corner is kind of up next to the table. Somebody could sit on the corner of the bed. And asks everybody to take a seat.
I will take a seat.
I don't understand. What are you going to do? Introduce me to your friends.
Okay, Papa. This is Robbie. The awesome dragon-looking person. It's Kriv.
Hello.
The next one right here.
The next one?
Yes, the next friend. Friend. Let me say that again. Friend. It's not what you guys are thinking.
Oh, don't flatter me too much, Arvastan.
I did not say anything, Arvastan.
I know you, Mom, you and Mama thinking things that you shouldn't be thinking. She's Hashate.
I did not know that in part of your adventures that you learn how to read somebody's mind.
Oh
I
my
don't
God,
think that
Papa.
there's a possibility, but maybe one of your friends can do that.
I look around. Yes, they can.
I need to know a little bit more. The names is just nothing, right? Words. It's made up for person. This doesn't tell
Okay.
me anything about them. You should tell me something about them. How you meet these people?
Yeah,
Uh,
Arvastan.
well, you see, I met Robbie. I kind of like trip against him after running away from a restaurant because I was trying to help them, and then they got mad at me, and they were trying to kick me out, and I started running away, and I just, you know,
What they kick you out for? You cook something bad?
no, they didn't want me messing with their food, even though their food sucked. So yeah, they
That's too
didn't
bad.
welcome me as awesome as I thought it was they were going to welcome me. So yeah, I just had to start running away. And that's when I tripped over Robbie. And he helped me out. He showed me around the place and stuff like that. So like I said, you know what? This is a cool person. I think I'm gonna hang out around with him. And that's how we became friends.
It's just like how I met your mother.
How did you meet mother? You trip her? You
Well, I
never
told
told
you,
me
yeah,
that
I guess I
story.
trip over her.
You trip over her?
She's scrubbing the
Oh
tiles
my god.
outside of her parents' house, and I didn't see her on the floor, so I tripped.
Oh my god, Papa. Ah.
It's a meet cute.
Well, only no. All of us just, kind of like came together into a sort of spot where we all met each other and we started, doing adventures and
Everyone learning to be
killing
a
monster.
chef, right?
No, no, no. I'm
What
the
does
only
Robbie
chef.
cook is his specialty?
Oh, what?
Oh, I'm not a chef.
I see. Why do you journey with Arvastan? He has come around to be a chef.
Because traveling great distances is a shared goal among us. We just have two different reasons for doing so.
I see. What is your reason?
I am a cleric of Freyr. I go and I heal.
And
Okay,
he's really good at it, Papa.
is some kind of doctor, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what is cleric, but sounds like a doctor to me.
Very similar.
It's close.
I don't know what is Freyr. Is that where you come from?
Freyr is the deity in which I worship.
Deity. I understand.
Yeah, I think it's like a god or something like that.
Oh, it's just made up, right?
I mean, not all gods are made up, but I haven't seen any of what his god says or does. But you know, just go with it.
Okay, he's your friend. Don't want to be rude.
Yes, don't be rude, Papa. Come on. He has saved my life many times.
Okay. And this crib you trip over to when you're cooking somewhere else?
Uh, no, I wasn't cooking at that time.
Sometimes you are not cooking?
Yes, but I'm just like traveling around, looking around stuff. I'm not gonna be walking and cooking at the same time all the time, Papa. What?
I
That's not
didn't
how
know
it
what you were
works.
trying to do. I don't know what it means to go traveling to learn how to cook. I thought you could learn how to cook and stay in your home. Get the food
But
and cook it. You tell
yes,
me you have to
that is
go
true.
around to go learn how to cook.
Yes, to learn
So
new
maybe you are
stuff,
going
different
and cooking. I don't
flavors,
know if it's something different.
new stuff, different flavors, different ingredients. There's a lot of stuff out there, Papa, that I've never seen that we don't have down here. Like these red powder that I have here. You want to try it? It's pretty spicy. It's like
Sprinkle it out. It
fire
just
in your.
spreads into the water.
It's like It's
Oh,
like
it's
fire
irritating.
in your mouth,
Ah!
but
Arvastan!
yes, Papa.
It hurt
Yes.
my eyes!
Yeah. Careful with your eyes.
Ah!
That's a late warning.
Oh. These people eat this stuff with their eyes?
No, not with their eyes, Papa.
Does
It
not
should
taste
be
good with
dry.
their eyes.
It's
I
not a.
cannot even taste it. It made it hard
Yeah,
to
no,
see.
no. The thing is that it should be on a dry area, not underwater. That's a problem.
Why would anyone want to make a food where it's dry?
Well, Papa, things are different out there. Not everybody's underwater.
I don't know why not.
Well, I mean that's how the world is. This is why I wanted to go out and look at everything.
Oh God!
He's doing it again.
He turns green.
Oh my God! What the hell? What the?
Arvastan, when you are underwater, you can do this. And he gets up from his chair and just floats it up. He like lays down on the ceiling.
Yeah, not everybody does that, Papa. Not everybody does that.
It's pretty cool though, yeah?
It's
You
real.
know it is. You know it is.
I know it is, that's why I do it. It's one of the good things that you can do here. You cannot do outside of the water.
Mm,
Not
So
bad.
okay, so you trip on Mr. Ravi, and then you
Mhm.
trip on Mr. Kriv.
Yes, and trip on Miss Hashate as well.
Okay.
But Hashate at that time she was kind of like sad at the moment or angry. I can't remember. Her mood changes too much.
Too
So
much.
you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful when you're talking with her because you never know if she's angry or
It's a
happy.
good thing to have emotion, I understand.
I know, Papa.
You see my face? I am so happy because you are back. And I
Yeah,
want to be more happy even. I don't know if it's possible. I
yeah,
can't
but I mean,
make it too much.
I'm back, but not for too long. We gotta go some other place. We gotta
Ba,
visit
ba,
some
ba,
other
ba, ba,
place.
ba, ba, ba. Now tell me
Well,
something more about your friends because I know Ravi he is a Dr. Frey, but I don't know what his Kriv do for a living. You are a
well,
chef too? Which one is a chef like you?
none of them, Papa. Some of them know how to cook, but they're not a chef like I am.
Okay, so Kriv, what do you do for a living?
I mean, I have a job. We're
Is it
traveling.
unemployed?
Actually, we're all diplomats. I guess that's what pays us.
Mm, it's very Arvastan. You didn't tell me you were traveling with government.
Arvastan is the government now.
Yeah, we are all governments, Papa.
What government?
Government of
Keep
government.
going.
Government of
hmm.
governments, Papa.
I did not think that you were one of those. Okay, so your friends are all diplomats of government, and you are a
Eh,
chef coming with them. Because
Yeah, it's we.
because I tell you, Arvastan, I don't mean to buzz your balls here, but if you are a diplomat of a government, you should know what the government is that you are
It's
a diplomat
Corenia,
of.
Papa. The place is called Corenia. We're governor we are governors in Corenia.
Governors. That's very good.
Yes, Papa.
I like your dad, Arvastan.
Yeah, he's awesome, but don't tell him that.
Uh, you seem to want to speak more than your friend Kriv does.
No, no, I'll let them speak.
That's fair. So, Kriv, you are
Yeah.
between jobs doing government work on this side. You say you are unemployed, also diplomat.
Yes.
You are coming here to bring Arvastan home and establish some kind of relation. We don't have governors. I don't have a mayor for you to talk to.
We're not here right here on a on a diplomatic mission. I mean, if you wanted, we could talk to the people.
This is vacation for you. You come here just to visit with Arvastan and to see his mommy and papi.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've heard all about you guys and all about the Kraken Pools, and we didn't believe any of it, so we needed to see it ourselves.
Now feast your eyes. Yeah, we can fill your bellies, but for your eyes, you have to do all the work yourself. Take a look around. It's the only place like this that I know about. Arvastan, why are you working for the government?
A lot of things have happened, and we have helped the government to deal with some issues that they had, and we're helping them right now as well, trying to get people to help them defend the Corneria because they're being under attack.
Under attack, huh?
Yes.
There's a war going on?
There is a small war going on.
Your mom chime in.
several
Arvastan,
places.
I don't want you to go to any war. I
Not
said you are not allowed. You cannot go to a war. When I said that you could travel around the world to learn how to cook, I did not think that you were going to go into a war. That is not okay.
I'm not going into a war. We're just looking for people to help in the war. I am not going into it, Mama. Don't worry about it.
Don't let anybody tell you you have to go to a war. When the big
No,
boys come to you and they
No,
say that you must go to fight, you have to say, no, stand your ground.
Yes, I'll tell Mama said no.
That's right. And if they argue with you, you tell them you come to talk to me.
Don't worry, he doesn't listen to any of us.
I'm not sure they could come to talk to you.
Why couldn't they come down here?
It's kind of hard to get here.
You don't want them down here, Mama. Don't worry about it.
She said, you know what I would do? She takes a wooden spoon and smacks it on the counter.
I know, Mama. You've hit me with that spoon so many times. It's unbelievable how it's still alive and you have not broken it.
Feel a little twinge when she smacks the counter. You can stand up straight. I did not mean to get distracted, but you have another friend here, Hazote. An enchanting woman that you bring down here to talk to us. Very happy to see you. We don't get visitors like you too often.
Hello.
There's no need to be shy. We're all okay, friends down here. Nobody's going to bite.
Technically, I've always worked as a diplomat.
So you are in charge then?
That's what they all say.
That's good. It's good to see a woman that takes action. Take
Thank
the
you.
reins on things. Take control. Arvastan needs something like that. He's aimless.
Aimless.
Ma, what did I tell you? It's not gonna happen, Ma. It's not gonna happen. Just
What do you mean
let it-
aimless?
We thought he could learn how to be a chef here, work for the village. We had a whole goal in mind for him, a life planned out, but he would rather wander around. He told us that he was going out to learn how to cook, and now he comes back. He works for the government in a totally different field than what he had planned on in the first place.
Yeah, he's been incredibly successful at what he does. You should be proud of him.
Your mommy will turn around and she'll say, hey, I am so proud of him. She'll grab your cheek and shake it a little bit. I'll say, yes, he's done a good job. He has made very good friends. Those are beautiful friends.
Yeah, we're from all over. We're all definitely not from the same area. Oh, he's collecting us.
That's good. Want you expand your horizons, Arvastan. Now you are a man of the world. Maybe you could teach me a thing or two, eh?
Yes, for sure, Mama.
I'm your puppy now. Listen to my voice. It's different.
Yeah.
I did not hear the change of voice. Not gonna lie to you.
Come on, it's slightly deeper.
I got a little more rasp in my voice than your mummy does.
Okay. Now I see it.
Arvastan, I want to ask you about something.
What's up?
I don't know if it's a sensitive subject for you. If you are self-conscious or something, you're talking to your family. You do not need to feel embarrassed. Sometimes, in a young man's life, there can be changes. All right.
Papa, we're not having that conversation right now.
Sometimes, listen to me, Arvastan.
Not in front of everybody.
Sometimes,
The-
or really all the times, when you get older, your body will grow up with you. When you learn things, your body will change.
Papa, please stop.
Now, for me, it happened a long time ago, but it was very different than what is going on with you. I want that to be clear. Because I have noticed that for me, it started to grow hair from my face, but for you, it's flowers in your eyes.
Papa.
There is no right or wrong.
Listening to that, I just get up and start walking outside. I'm gonna see.
Arvastan, come back.
Around. I'll be right.
Please,
I'll
do not
back.
be embarrassed. Come talk to me.
Don't be embarrassed. It's
I'm
just
gone.
a way of life.
I'm gone.
I didn't know how to broach the subject. I tried my best.
That boy, he just doesn't listen.
It's not his fault. It's a difficult time for a young man, and it's hard to talk about it. People don't want to talk about it with their parents. I didn't want to talk about it with my father. Just maybe I shouldn't have brought up in front of guests. I couldn't think of a better time. Maybe
He gets really shy around us.
there's nothing to be ashamed of. Obviously, everybody else, has the same. You all have had this talk, yes, with your parents.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what to expect, and I have not been able to broach the subject with my son. And I'm worried about him because the changes on his body are dramatic.
You haven't seen anyone grow flowers?
That is not something that happens in the Kraken Pools.
Yeah, it's not something that happens around us either.
It's very different. Ravi, you're a doctor. Is there something to be worried about? Is this normal? I
In
know
his
if there's
case,
a patient confidential, you cannot talk, but I am his father. You could tell me.
I would say that there's nothing to worry about. So long as he manages to avoid the war and everything else, he should be just fine.
That's a good prescription.
Oh, and avoid lightning. He needs to be very careful around lightning.
Yes. My doctor tell me the same thing when I go to my checkups. He said, watch out, your body cannot take the lightning.
Exactly. See?
You have problems with lightning?
No, don't go anywhere near it, because my doctor said, don't go. So I don't have any problem with lightning. You say, watch your lightning, watch your cholesterol. So I try to avoid them both.
Oh.
Can you guys get lightning down here?
I've never seen lightning this far down, at least not in the home. You get it on the surface sometimes. So we don't like to go up there.
It's probably a good idea.
I should probably check on Arvastan, if you'll excuse me for a moment.
Of course.
Sure.
As he gets up to walk away, Arvastan's mom will put food down in front of all of you. She has got oysters that she's made a kind of stew from. She uses a liquid like paste that's denser than the water, so it like stays down in the pot, and she brings it out. But when she lifts it up, it kind of floats out a little bit and makes like kind of a moving blob, and then she'll put it down in a bowl, and it'll slowly like settle down into it. I don't know if you can eat this sort of thing when you're out of the water. I don't know what sort of thing you guys eat anyway, but I hope you enjoy it. I'm not a chef like Arvastan, but I do everything that I can.
I'm sure mother's food always tastes special.
I'm giving double helpings to you, Ajite. Because
Why?
you are so thin, you need to put a little weight on.
I don't think I'm going to just gain weight.
You need to just put some skin on your bones, because then you'll be stronger and more healthy.
Okay.
Trust me. I'm a lady.
I'm sure you know better than me.
I'm a lady. I know how to give birth to a strong son. So when it is your time, you should be strong too.
You know, I don't think Hajite got that talk from her mom.
Oh, honey, I'm not the one to talk to you about it. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. No.
I could get you in touch with somebody that could help facilitate that for you better.
That's okay. I'm sure you give birth differently than I would anyway.
There's got to be some commonalities that you could. Maybe we'll just eat right now, and then we can talk.
Yeah.
If we need to, we can talk later.
I'm not. Yeah, that's okay.
Arvastan, your dad will come out to you outside.
I'll be outside, like crouching with a stick, moving around the town. Like, God damn it! Why does he have to always do
Growing
that
mushrooms.
in front?
He'll put a hand on your back between your shoulders. He'll say, Arvastan, why do you rush out?
Papa, how are you gonna have that conversation in front of all my friends? That's something that has to be private.
I thought you were close with your friends.
Yes, we
You
are.
never had a problem
still.
when I talked to you when Arpos is around.
Our boss is an idiot, Papa. You know it.
Arvastan, what is going on?
What do you mean, Papa?
Something is you are not telling me.
There's a lot of things that I'm not telling you, Papa, and
Why come you don't?
and that is one of the reasons of why. One of the reasons is of why we are here, and why we gotta move on as soon as we get some rest.
Arvastan, what happened?
So, Papa, you know how Robbie was talking about his god, deity kind of stuff, you know?
Sure, yes.
Well, Kriff, the big dragon one, um, they have a deity as well. And, we never believe in this stuff. You know that. And
It's all
well,
garbage. It's made up.
it's not, Papa. I met Cripp's deity, and I kind of made him really really mad, and he killed me.
What are you
He
talking about, Arvastan? You are
uh
not dead. You are here talking to me.
Papa, he melted half of my body with a lightning strike. And this is why I look how I look at right now. There's a lot of stuff out there that we've never seen, never believed in, and it's kind of crazy, Papa, and it's fun at the same time, and really really scary. And please don't tell nothing to Mama, because then Mama will probably suffer a heart attack if she knew what has happened to me.
You think that will not happen to me?
I know, Papa, but I know you're stronger. You're stronger
Arvastan,
than
you
Mama. You're
tell me
stronger
you
than Mama.
died so far away from home?
I did, and thanks to all of them, they brought me back to life, and this is and that's why like they are really good friend of mine. I I trust them
What does you
because
mean to bring back to life?
there's a lot of magic in this world, Papa, that we have never seen before. Magic out of our imagination.
Is it still you there? As
Yes, it's still me, but different. What made all my half of my body, and I kind of show him like the chest beats and all that stuff. Half of my body is all made out of wood because of we were in an enchanted forest, and the blood of a fae
you touch
was
me a
what
little bit while you're
re,
talking.
that tickles, Papa. Stop it, stop it. The blood of the fae was what made my body whole again, but not as what I used to be. But it's still me. It's still me. Nothing has changed. It's
So
just
it's so
things have
different.
happened.
You cannot say nothing has changed, Arvastan.
Uh, I'm still your son.
That will
You're still
never
my
be
papa.
different.
Exactly. So nothing has changed.
I guess you're right. There is some wisdom there. As more that things change, the more they are still the same.
Uh, sure, papa.
Well, I'm glad you're home.
But it's just between you and me, papa. It's I know you were hurt and all that stuff, but it's not gonna be for long. We gonna have to travel to Taufel in a couple of days because we are on a mission, a diplomatic mission, as we were talking earlier, and trying to get this crazy magic and crazy deity that we've always thought that it was just fairy tales, and we're trying to find some of that to be able to help Korenia from where we are diplomats at.
You trying you trying to leave us again? Me and your
I
mother?
um I kind of have to, Papa.
You know that
It
we need you here.
I know,
I know that
and
maybe there is a war going in some other country outside of the water that doesn't have anything to do with you or to do with your family. That you would go and fight with them and you would tell me not to tell your mother.
uh, not now. Like let's wait a couple of days because we have to wait
If I
for
wait a
Avi.
couple of days, you will sneak out in the middle of the night and say nothing to me.
Papa, you seen with all my friends that I travel with, I can't sneak out. If it was me by myself, I would have, but they they've never lived underwater, so you'll notice if we are sneaking out or not. It's
You
gonna be
know,
tough. It's gonna be hard for that.
Arvastan, I ask you all these questions about you and your friends and the things that have happened since you left, but you do not ask me what happened here since you've been gone.
Well, Papa, I haven't asked you because you've been asking me a lot and we haven't been able to talk. But now that you know that I've been trying to figure out what's going on here, please tell me how things has been.
It's not been good, Arvastan.
How come?
We don't have you here helping us anymore.
I mean, we still have a few fighters. Is it getting worse?
We have less than when you left.
How many less?
Half.
Ah,
I don't know how much Harpos can do. The boy works himself through the bone. Just trying to keep us alive. Some people have left. They don't want to stay here anymore.
where have they left?
I don't know. They go south, try their luck with the pirates, trying to find another village.
Have you guys ever given a thought of? I know it's hard to say and hard to think of, but have you guys thought about maybe moving somewhere else?
Going where? Where
Somewhere
would you have
else?
us go, Arvastan? Up onto
Would
the
you?
land with like you and your friends? We can't do that.
Yes. Yes, Papa. I know it's different. It's a whole new thing. It's different, but it's worth it. Like it might be
This is worth it?
better.
He pulls your hood down, tears
This
off,
is
it rips your clothes open.
Papa, this is me being stupid. It's not gonna
We've
happen
had
all the
one
time.
sea elf who left this place in my entire life. And when he came back, he had died. You have not been
I
gone very long, Arvastan.
Yeah, but I haven't died either. I mean, I did and I didn't because they brought me back to life. But I'm still here.
It still counts, Arvastan. You think this won't happen to your mother? That this won't happen to me? If we go up there? My doctor's already told me not to have too much lightning.
Uh, yeah, we can never have enough lightning, Papa. That's a no-no for us.
You want me to leave? There are people here that cannot make that journey. You want to abandon them?
We're not abandoning them. We just have to manage something to be able to get you guys to a safer place.
This is my home. This is
I
my home,
know.
your father's home, and my father's home. His father's home. And I'm not going to leave here so that I could go do what? Learn to cook?
Not necessarily cook. You know you're good with woodworking.
Go live in some country at war?
But Papa, not all the places are at war. I'm not telling you to go to that specific place.
Why can't you just stay here and help us? Then we won't have our problems anymore.
Because I right now have something else to do that is important for maybe the sake of the entire world.
Your friends are strong.
They're
They know what they are
really strong.
doing. You have
Uh,
your friend
I
is
don't
a
know about that
doctor.
one.
You have a friend who's a diplomat, a dragon. They can take care of this.
Yes, but I owe it to them, Papa.
What
They
do you owe
brought
to
me back to
me?
life. They
We
brought me
gave
back to
you. I
life.
brought you to life in the first place.
I know, and I'm thankful for it. But you gotta let me grow up. Like you always told me, if you have responsibilities, always finish them. And this is me trying to finish them.
You didn't finish your responsibilities here at home.
Yes, I know.
I don't want to fight, Arvastan.
No, we're not fighting, Papa. We're not
I
fighting.
think we are fighting now. I
No,
feel it.
no, no.
My blood is warm.
Are you crying, Papa? Don't cry, Papa. You know that makes me sad.
We need to go back inside. Your mother is done cooking. We left your friends in there with her. She's going to be grilling them for information,
Okay, Papa.
asking about if you're eating well. And
Okay, we'll continue this talk later.
all right. He's gonna lead you back in and take you by the arm. Back in the tiny little house. How do you think your oyster stew is? I'll have you know, Armstrong's mom is not the chef. She's basically ground up a bunch of oysters and heated them.
Can I pretend it's good?
I need a deception check.
Okay.
How's it looking?
That was an 8.
Oh no.
Okay. So give me your pretense. What are you going to say?
I can tell this is made with a mother's love.
That's a very weird thing to say, but yes, it's true.
Thank you for cooking for us.
I'm sure you're used to cooking for my son. He was always an expert.
Did he used to cook everything?
No, guess he would be a lazy boy, but we would try to get him to cook as often as possible.
Was this the favorite thing that he always asked you for?
No. This is what I had planned for tonight. I plan out my meals in advance. And I did not have a whole lot to work with to feed so many people. I'm usually just feeding Melvistan and myself. But since we got so many people show up all at once, I had to get something that I could do in bulk. It's not my best, but it's a lot, so I can get a lot. And we know that you all need to eat.
I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
What did you say Arvastan's father's name was?
Melvistan.
Ah. What can we call you?
You can call me Mommy, dear.
Okay. Ami and Melvistan.
Or you should call him Poppy. His name is Melvistan, but you could call him Poppy.
Okay. I'm not used to it. I don't have parents.
Ravi, you can call him Melvistan, and my name is Irinia.
I will certainly do that when
I can't-
referencing you people.
I can't use your names.
Well, it just would not be right, would it?
I'm not sure what that means.
It's up to you. It's up to you what you want to do. I mean, I'm just offering to you. I would like it if you call me Mommy.
It would be rude not to, Hajite.
Okay.
Terrific. Arvastan and his father will come back in, sit down, and start eating their oyster stew. Arvastan, I'd make it If you think about any dish that you would have when you were a kid, that was like, we just need to get something on the table. You just need to get your belly full. That's kind of what you're getting right now.
Alrighty. Mama, you meet. Oh my God, Mama. You made.
What?
You made the oyster soup for them?
What are you supposed to do on such short notice? You didn't say you were coming.
Oh, that is true. I guess you're right. Never mind, Mama. Thank you, thank you. It's been a long time since I've had your oyster soup.
You could put your stingy eye food on if you want.
Nah, Mama. Nah. It's okay. You made this with a lot of love, so I'm gonna eat it, okay? Don't worry about it.
Okay. She starts cleaning stuff. Cleaning out pots and pans. Which she does outside, now that I think of it. She's not going to have a sink or anything to do that. She's just going to go out and scrub them out. So yeah, you'll eat this oyster stew in Arvastan's house. Choke it down. When his mom leaves, you can kind of push it off to the side, since there's nobody to perform in front of for how good it is.
I imagine I'm an expert at eating very bland, mediocre food.
It's bland and mediocre, but it is fresh at least. Because an old oyster could put you sick real fast. You're not really getting that feeling off of this.
Well, that's good.
Rib's probably just like half playing with it, not really thinking about the eating, just absent-mindedly eating, but like moving the bowl around.
It's kind of fun because it's just like a thick liquid inside of liquid, and you can just move it around. It like really slowly drifts and shifts around while you play with it.
Arvastan, do you have seasoning?
I do, but you saw what happened with the spicy. If we take out seasoning here, it's just gonna blow it away.
What did you used to put in this?
Believe it or not, not much. It's just a little bit of seaweed here. Just the sea salt. That's it.
Ah, you mean the water?
Exactly. And this is why I wanted to go out and learn about new stuff. Because I was getting bored about it as well.
Well, and you gotta eat, Hazate. You gotta put some meat on those skin bones.
Oh my
I
God.
believe it was skin on your bones.
Ravi is right. I agree with him. Yes.
I'm not pregnant. I'm not giving birth.
Well, thank God. It's way
How's
too
that?
early for that.
It's exactly what Shell said. Like Shell, whoa, Shell said. Like,
Slow down there, Criv. You have a good fast.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Although, admittedly, if you had a little bit more meat, it might help where we're going, ironically.
It's not. If you don't know anything about snakes, I can't food and get fatter.
I'll be honest, I don't really know anything about snakes.
We don't need a lot.
Except that they lay eggs. Do you lay eggs?
Why are you talking about this?
Ravi, I don't think that this is a conversation for right now. I save it for later.
Fair enough.
It's not really something for you to be bringing up between Hazate and Arvastan. They can discuss that on their own.
Oh no, this was a completely third-party interest in different biologies as a doctor.
I forgot about the whole doctor thing. I suppose that is information that is important to you. Will you be assisting?
I'm not having kids.
And
Why not?
Papa, we're not together.
But you do know that I want to be a grandfather.
Yes, but she's just my friend. We're not together, Papa. Just
Well,
let it be.
Arvastan, if you need a few tips, you can ask me.
Fuck. I turn around and walk out again.
He's going to help his mother with the dishes.
That makes him a good son.
I'm just walking out of here.
You really should help you run with the dishes, though.
I'm gone.
I only have so many things that I can say. But it all seems to make Arvastan want to leave. He keeps leaving me.
Don't take it personally. He's dramatic.
I think he hates me.
Whoa, no.
Yeah, I don't think he hates you.
He must.
Most certainly not. He just gets embarrassed and shy.
That does not make any sense. There's no reason for him to be embarrassed. He must hate me.
That
Oh my
doesn't
God.
make any sense.
It's the only explanation.
Why are you coming to that conclusion? I'm sure he's just uncomfortable with talking about relationships like that in front of his parents. Has he dated anyone here? Has he ever talked to you about it before? He's just shy.
Arvastan did not have a girlfriend before, and I was hoping that he would get one while he was out on adventures. You can meet lots of girls, lots of fish on the land, you know. So there's a lot of opportunities. But he does not want to talk about it with me. Do you on good terms with your parents?
No.
So you know what I'm talking about. When someone hates
My-
their father.
My parents aren't alive.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to distress you in some way.
It's okay.
Maybe Ravi, you're on good terms with your parents.
Ish. Unfortunately, my father has also passed, but I'm on somewhat good terms with my mother. Although things are obviously very tough with the war in Karenia.
It's difficult, yes. When you don't have your father. Do you hate your father?
No, actually, I was very close with my father. His passing was sudden. He died when I was very young.
So you did not leave him to go travel the world?
No.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about. I just don't want him to leave again.
Sometimes growing up means finding your own path, even if it's different than your parents.
Whoever said that was a child, not a parent.
You want him to follow in your footsteps exactly?
I would love that, yes. That'd be great. Keep my whole family together. My little baby boy right next to me.
That's not really how we're raised.
No, that's true. And I did not really raise Arvastan that way either. I just kind of hoped that he would want to do it anyway.
Aren't you happy he's so passionate about something?
It's many emotions. Arvastan has said to me that you are very good at emotions, so I know you understand what I mean. That sometimes you have many come and go at the same time. So while I'm very happy for Arvastan, I'm very proud of him and all that he is able to do, I'm also very sad when I do not see him anymore. I cannot have him around. Sometimes it makes me angry at myself for not being in support.
Hmm. I'm sure you support him in your own way. I heard this story about him leaving. That was very supportive of you. You should give yourself a break.
It's very hard. I think I lose maybe 20 years of my life when I let Arvastan go.
Well, he's proven to you that we take very good care of him.
Oh, about that. Arvastan has told me he had died. Now, which one of you is at fault for my son having died? Speak up.
I'm so sorry, but unfortunately, it's him.
Well, which time?
It was Ravi?
No.
I knew it would be him, the doctor.
Arvastan got himself killed.
I want to just do a quick rewind on a little bit of what had just been said right now, because while I do respect what you are saying, Ajite, and I want to know more about what you have just mentioned, I did hear Crib say one thing for just a moment. When you say, what time? I need further elaboration on that.
Well, clearly he told me.
Oh, Chris!
He told me that he got killed by a lightning. Like my doctor told me not to have too much of. It seems a genetic problem.
Yeah, he probably had an extra low lightning tolerance since you guys don't get lightning down here. That's probably part of it.
Awesome. You need to get a little bit of exposure when you're young to help build your immunes.
Mm-hmm.
Or
so,
just
what did you mean when you say what time? Because I see you trying to steer it away from there.
Crib.
Hey, I was honestly avoiding it totally, and then he brought it up. So
You didn't have to bring it up like that.
I'm sure you're
Which
arguing
one?
something very important, but we need to let's refocus because I'm asking a question. I would want to hear an answer, please.
well,
I start coming in into the conversation.
Arvastans, he's done a lot of work to try to help protect other people that we've come across, and that can be dangerous.
Papa, what do you what are you guys talking, Papa?
Oh, you are asking me a question, I see. Well, that is very interesting because I am asking a question of your friend Kriv, who is now explaining to me the answer.
Okay. And what question did you ask them?
Oh, Kriv had made a small comment when I had mentioned to them about how you told me you had died.
Yeah.
That Kriv then said, what a time.
It changes the answer.
What do you mean? What time? It only was one time, right, Criv?
That's deception check, Arvastan.
Oh my god. Okay.
Out of character, how is the second time worse than the first time?
The second time is much worse. It was stomach acid.
The first time was fully 1,000% avoidable.
You
That's
said
true.
deception, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a 16 minus 2.
Okay, 14.
14.
I'm not helping.
Oh boy.
Is there
Yeah.
help action?
Arvastan says it was only one time. Is that true, Kriv?
Crib. Is that true?
Yeah, he
Rick-
only got struck by the lightning the once.
Yeah, see, Papa, I told you it was just one time, and they helped me out, and that's why and my friends, they helped me out a lot.
A lot?
Yeah, they helped me out. Like they had to spend
Like
a
more than
lot of
one time?
no, no more than one time. They have helped me a lot. Yes, even besides after re- reviving me once,
I help him
because it's
get
only been
animals
once.
because he's a ranger that doesn't know how to hunt properly.
Well, that was good timing.
He's a fisherman. You are having him hunt fish, yes?
No, he's not hunting fish. He tries to hunt animals. He's very bad at it.
Oh yeah, terrible. I don't
It
think that
was
he would be
just
any good at
once.
hunting on land because we're different.
Yeah, it's
It
very
was
different.
it was just once. Oh my god, you're so full of it.
I brought all the meat back home. That's a man's job.
Whoa.
Is that a man's job? We share that responsibility here under the water. It's split
Exactly. Yep, that is
between
true.
all of the genders, men and women, and all the other ones too.
Yep.
Fine, it's a ranger's job, and I
Oh
am
yes, that is true. Yes.
not.
We do have a hunting dog too.
I'm but a performer. I don't ranger.
That's pretty cool. Do you know any? What kind of performance do you do? Like government performance?
Uh, she 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 sings, Papa. She sings.
Oh, is this so?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't want to put the spotlight, but I would love to hear you sing something.
Oh, that's much appreciated, but it's too late in the day and we've been traveling a lot. It's not going to sound good.
Day doesn't matter so much down there. It's okay.
Mm.
I haven't been sleeping.
Yeah, they're tired, Papa, and this is all new for them. Maybe tomorrow, maybe.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, Arvastan, it is not for you to make the promises. Ajite is maybe. I don't want to put the pressure. You can say no. If a singer does not want to sing, I suppose it's okay.
Maybe tomorrow.
All right, I will be waiting with bated breath.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll be a fun activity for everyone.
Arvastan, make a perception check.
Oh, hell yeah. Perception +7. That's a 10 plus 7, so 17.
All right. Someone is swimming towards the house.
Hey, Papa, who's swimming over here? You expecting any visits right now?
No, I told everyone to wait until I had time to talk to you. We're probably going to go out tomorrow and have your girlfriend sing to everybody. Yeah, that's all I can think about. Not right now.
Papa, what
Oh, she is
girlfriend are
your
you
friend
talking
and she
about?
is a girl is only one step away.
Oh my God, Papa!
I'm helping
Don't
you.
don't say don't say that, Papa. You're not. You know what? I'm gonna see who it is. I'm just turning around, stop walking away and to the door and see who's coming.
Arapos is swimming frantically towards the house. He's like, they're coming, they're coming.
Who's coming, Arvas?
Oh, hey, Arvastan.
How you doing?
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit tired.
Did you sleep or since we got here or no?
I tried to, but, I cannot sleep very often. Arvastan, we're under attack. There's just outside. I'm
How
trying
many?
to. I think 6, maybe 5.
Which way?
This way. He swims. He goes. Takes off as fast as he can.
Arvas, come back, come back.
We
Remember,
can't.
they don't swim as fast as us. We gotta help them. And
Arpos. Okay.
And
I guess
yeah,
we follow.
we
Robbie
start
can't still. He's like 75% dead.
slowly walking over there.
I am taking damage as I am running.
Oh, he's gonna hurt himself? Okay.
Attempting to run.
Yeah.
He'll swim pretty quick. Is everybody else going with Robbie? Robbie's chasing after Arvastan.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'll try.
Griv, you interested? Just stay here and eat oysters.
And Luna comes with me as well.
There's nothing worse than trying to eat oysters.
All right, we'll take off. Ravi is going to take 13 points of damage as he's running.
Oh, Robbie.
I just like pick him up. Just scoop him.
I would let you do that if you were strong.
Wow. I see how it is.
You are
But
not.
does the fact that we're under the water help?
Yeah. We're on the move.
It would. But it makes it hard too for Kriv to carry stuff because you're not an under the water adept person either.
There's a lot of drag.
Can I hang on to their shoulders like a cape and just kick my feet to help propel us?
I'd grab onto Arvastan and he'd help you out a lot more.
Yeah.
That's fine, I'll do that.
Not that Griv's worthless or anything, but we're underwater. Arvastan's moving the same speed he does on land, and you are not. It take you to almost outside of the village, but not quite all the way. And there are undead figures, probably about 30 feet from where our post stands, sort of lumbering towards the village itself. He got the number wrong. There are 7 of them.
Oh my god.
They're sort of zombie-like. They're not straight skeletons like a lot of the stuff that you've been interacting with. They still have flesh on them, but it's blue and bloated because they've been underwater for so long. And they also have like barnacles, pieces of coral stuck on them and growing out of them.
You said that it reminded me, I don't know why, but it reminded me of the water zombies in Minecraft.
Haven't done Minecraft in a long time. They weren't around last time I played it, but
Oh,
maybe
really?
they're cool. I think you could kind of almost put them like, what was the Pirates of the Caribbean movie where they were like
Oh, yeah.
coming out of the ship and stuff?
David's Locker or something? Davy Jones' Locker or something like that?
Yeah, Davy Jones' ship.
Yeah, yeah.
We know
I know
what
what
I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, with Barbosa, yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy's got like all the tentacles for a beard.
Yeah, Davy Jones.
And he says, "Well, Turner." Like that.
that was
good,
pretty
that's
good. That was pretty good.
You needed a little bit juicier.
syllables.
It's really juicy.
That guy was in Underworld too, so he knew what leather and vampires were all about. When you guys reach there, they're sort of walking towards the village, and then when they see resistance, they start picking up the pace and moving a lot quicker. So I need everybody to roll initiative. It's time to fight stuff.
Oh, whoops.
Whoops.
I'm going last.
I got a nat 20.
Oh,
I got the opposite of a nat 20.
13. I got a 13.
I got a 3.
Yeah, I was hoping I wouldn't get a 20 on initiative.
Wait, I put my... Never mind.
What?
No, nothing. I'm just babbling to myself.
That's okay, I guess. You can babble if you feel like it.
You can dance if you wanna.
I keep dancing on my own.
So most of them have swords, and a couple of them are unarmed. And they're heading towards you, and it turns out a nat 20 on initiative gets you to go first. So, Ajite, what would you like to do? They are a little bit spread out, but they're also kind of clumped together.
I want a level 3 kaboom in the middle of them.
All right, some shatter action.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got to make. We can get 5 of them. Is that good for you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a con save, right?
Yes.
Let's see what we got. That's.
If they're underwater, do they have a harder time dodging that kind of thing?
These guys are good at underwater.
Okay.
2 of them are going to save. 3 of them are going to fail.
$13.
13, so 2 of them take half of that, which will get them to 6. And then the other 3 will take the full 13. So we're back at it. We haven't fought in a while. So you explode. You guys don't hear the shatter underwater. It just has like a muffled. You see all the bubbles from the area that's affected by it. They all go floating up. These guys just kind of reel back a little bit, and then they lurch forward again.
And this is where Matrix comes into play.
It's like one of those noises that are like.
The sound will all hit the surface of the water when the bubbles get up there. It'll make a big piercing sound up there.
Oh, attracting air friends.
Okay. They're going to rush at you, Ajite. The 2 unarmed ones are actually undead monks.
Oh no, that's bad.
Ooh, spiders! Bringing class into this. Ooh, buddy.
And they're going to
Heavy,
start
bro.
doing drop kicks and uppercuts and just crazy punches and kicks and unarmed attacks against you. First one's going to make 3 attacks.
Sounds like I'm gonna trip.
You are going to be hit by the first one, hit by the second one, and hit by the third one.
Wow. Pretty spicy.
I thought one of them would miss, and then I looked at your armor class, and I was like, oh, no.
No, bad armor class.
Yeah. You right now, you have the second highest in your group, so I feel good about that.
I don't. I really don't.
You're going to take some damage here.
Is it too late for me to say to put Barsking on her?
Yes. Well, it hasn't been your turn yet, so you wouldn't have been able to do it anyway.
Damn it. Okay.
So that's going to be 23 points of damage to Hajite.
Oh, woof.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. $18.
Okay, so far so good. Then the other one will punch you 3 times.
Oh, sick.
So the good news is one of those swings will miss. The other 2 are going to connect. And it is going to be max damage on those. So you're going to take another 22 points of damage. And I need another
Woo!
Constitution saving throw.
So what is that, 43? 44? I thought you said 21 on the first one. Am I crazy?
I think it's 45.
Oh,
I've
okay.
got you tracked from, because you were already missing hit points from last time.
It's true.
I've got you down to 10 right now.
Sick.
So let's make a Constitution saving throw on top of that.
19.
Okay. Feeling fine. Then it's Arvastan's turn.
Oh boy.
So these two have come up to your group. There are 5 more that are still about 30 feet away.
Monks are scary, yo.
Yeah, they are. Their flurries attacks just oof. Okay. How far am I from Hashite? Or we're just like
Be
standing
right
I'm
next.
right next to
Yeah.
y'all.
You're right there.
I didn't move.
How would my arrows work down here?
For the purposes of your own visual flair, I'll say that they work. You cannot do the long range, so your arrows have like a range on them that has 2 numbers. So the smaller number, that's as far as they can go. If they go any further than that, it's just going to be a miss.
Okay.
Which should still be pretty far. I think it's like 120 feet for your longbow.
Checking that right now.
They're all well within it at this point if you start shooting arrows.
Yeah, 150 to 600.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay.
Wow, I can't even see 600 feet.
In real life.
Right?
Okay,
That's
I
like
am gonna
2 football
use.
fields.
Right?
I am going to use sharpshooter on my first one. Is this a disadvantage?
Sharpshooter. I don't think it would be. You just have to take that penalty on your attack roll.
Okay.
Right? From sharpshooters, like -5?
No, for sharpshooter is +4 instead
Right,
of
but
a
it would, yeah.
+9.
So it would have been +9, but you take the
Yeah.
-5, so instead it's just +4.
Yeah. Okay. So sharpshooter, the first one.
What are you shooting at?
I'm shooting on one of the monks hitting.
Okay.
So that'll be 16 plus 4, 20.
20 is a hit.
Sweet. So that'll
Shooting
be a
almost
D8.
right next to you. Luckily, they're focused on Hajite right now.
So that'll be a D8. Where's my D8? Is this one?
It's the one that looks like a D8. If that
Yeah.
helps. Okay, good.
Got it. Okay, so it's a D8 plus 4. That'll be 2 plus 4, 6. Plus 10, that'll be 16. Plus 4 because his favorite enemy, Undead. So that'll be 20 damage.
All right. That's your first shot.
And I'm gonna
Ooh.
try another sharpshooter. Same one. It's a miss.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do, Arvastan? Are you happy with staying where you're at? Want to let Hajite tank for you while you run back a little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Injured.
I am actually going to bonus action disengage to not create an attack of opportunity.
Do you have that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Just checking. I know it's a rogue thing. I didn't remember if it was a ranger thing or not.
We can quickly check over here.
I think it is. I think you can't do the dash, but the disengage might work.
It's a disengage. Yes. Yeah. It's not dash.
Okay. You wouldn't need to do it anyway since they're not punching you.
But like they're next to me, so that would create an attack of opportunity, right?
Not in this case, because they're like next to you, but not fighting you.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, just in case.
You're gonna back up what, like 30 feet or less?
No, just 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
Yes.
What about Luna?
Luna is going to attack the same one that I attacked. And she's going to, where is it? It's a melee attack. It's a +7 to hit, so that'll be a 6. Is that a 6? No, a 9. A 9 and a +7. That'll be 16 to hit.
That will hit, yes.
And it has to do a DC 14 strength saving throw.
That is going to be a failure. So you're going to knock it down.
Sweet. So it's prone on the ground, and it's 2d4s plus 6 piercing damage. That'll be 3 and 4.
13?
13. Yeah.
Okay. So far, so good for Arvastan. Then the guys with the swords are going to start coming in. Looks like the monks are handling a Hajate, so let's divide ourselves up on the rest of you. Arvastan ran back a little bit, so I won't target him immediately. I'm going to have 2 attack Kriv, 2 attack Ravi, and 1 is going to attack Luna. So let's see how they do. Each one of them makes 2 sword attacks. So the first one will make 2 swings at Kriv. Wow! Okay, one of those is a hit, and one of those was a 1. So you're like, one time. That's going to be for 5 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
$15.
15. All right, you're okay. But then the other one is going to swing at you twice. That's going to be 2 hits.
Ooh.
And for a lot more. 18 points of damage. And I need another Constitution saving throw.
14.
Okay, still fine. Now we're going to get a couple swings at Ravi. So one sword fighter is going to attack twice. He's going to hit twice. That's going to be for a total of 20 points of slashing damage, and I need a con save.
Oh my god.
$17.
All right, that's okay. And then the second one attacks twice. Actually misses with 1. Can't get past his armor. You take another 6 points of slashing damage, and I need another Constitution saving throw.
9.
Okay. We'll find out if that was good enough later.
My guess is it was not, but yes.
All right, and then we've got 1 that goes for Luna. 2 swings. Luna's AC is something that I have forgotten.
Her AC
16.
is 16. Yeah.
Okay, that's 2 hits. So I need a Constitution saving throw from Luna.
Connie's
It's going to take 19 points of damage.
She had 12 plus 6, 18.
Okay. That's fine. Then it will be Kriv's turn.
I don't know how a lot of my stuff works underwater, so I'm going to try Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray. Interesting. Okay. Let's try it.
Let's see what happens. I don't know. Oh boy, I have to remember what I had again.
So we're shooting out 3 rays. Are they all targeting one creature, or are they targeting 3 separate creatures? What are we going for?
Let's do 2 on the one that's like. Wait, is 2 of them beating up on Hajite, isn't it?
It was 2, and then Luna knocked one of them over.
Okay. The one that's still standing by Hajite and the one that was mean to me.
2 of them were mean to you.
The 2 that were mean to me.
Okay, so we're splitting this 3 ways. 1 to Hajite's, and then the other 2 to the 2 attacking you. Okay. I'll take 3 spell attack rolls.
Nat 1.
Okay, that's going to miss.
I'm really good at with this spell.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay, that one's going to hit.
Well, this dice went on a journey just now. 11.
11 is going to be a hit. So let's get that critical out of the way. So the ones that went towards Hajite is the one that's missed, unfortunately. But you've hit both of the ones that are in front of you, which is good.
But I
The
didn't
scorching ray, as it comes out underwater, is not like flame. It kind of starts getting doused immediately. So it's just like a jet of boiling water, kind of.
Oof.
It shoots out really quick.
That almost sounds worse.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, boiling water and steam are the worst things ever.
okay. So, oh my gosh, my brain fully forgot all. Okay. So that's 7. 1. And 10.
7 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
So one attack came out to 7, and then the other attack came out to 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so that 7 is the crit, that is doubled to 14. And then the 10 is the other one.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Criv's doing all right. Yeah. Anything else from Kriv?
Not right now.
All right. It'll be Ravi's turn next.
I am going to summon an aura of vitality.
Ah, I see. That should help.
How many hit points do I have? Because I don't remember what I had last time we played.
I've got you at 23 right now.
Okay. Is Hazote within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
Alrighty. I'm going to heal her for 14 hit points, and I will heal for 5 hit points.
She looks cute with her cat ear headsets.
Okay, Ravi, you want to stay put?
There is still a skeletal monk right over the top of me, yes?
2 with swords. Just like regular fighter types.
Yeah. Yes, I will do that. I will put up my shield and hope for the best.
Okay, then we're back to Hajite. She just got punched a lot and then healed a little.
Okay. There's still one right next to me?
Yeah, the other one's close by, but he's been knocked down.
Let's do... Thunderwave.
Oh, I see.
It's to me.
Thunderwave, very interesting. Okay. I'll let you hit 3 with that. You can hit that one
Yay!
and the 2 attacking Ravi.
Sick. That's exactly what I wanted.
Let's make some Constitution saving throws for them. Oh, wow, they rolled really well.
Oh, man.
The Ravi ones did. The other one failed. One next to you. You're going to get pushed back through the water.
It's
Where's
all right.
where's our post in all of this?
Watching.
Is that one still a half on failed? I'm sorry, a half on
Yeah.
success.
But it's the same damage roll.
Yeah. 21.
All right, 21. Let's have to 10 for these two. All right, anything else, Hashite? You blasted that one away from you 15 feet.
Let's step back 10 and then throw Bardic Inspiration at Ravi.
Okay, Ravi's inspired.
Oh,
You say, "Don't die. He will try his best." Let's see. That monk got pushed back. The other one got knocked prone. It's their turn.
ow!
What shall they do? Well, Ajite's moved back. They will both go for Luna. So that one, the one that got knocked prone, will use half its movement to stand up. Luna is still next to it. The other one will move 15 feet forward to get up to where Luna is. Luna is now surrounded by 3 undead creatures. These 2 monks each make 3 unarmed attacks. The first one will hit Luna twice. She's going to take minimum damage on that. So that's 8 points. And I need her to make a Constitution saving throw.
$14.
Okay. Would you believe it? 3 attacks from the other monk on the die. A 1, a 2, and a 2.
Nice.
Luna is dodging and weaving like you've never seen before. And then it will be Arvastan's turn.
Okay. Gosh, there's not much I can do here. So Robbie's surrounded by 2. Luna by 3.
2 on Kriv.
2 on Kriv. And Hashite, for now, it's free.
Yeah, backed up.
Same as me. Okay. What's your AC right now, Robbie?
11.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna rush towards Robbie and Bart skin him.
All right, that'll bring him up to 16 armor class.
That's amazing.
That's way better than 11.
And yeah, I mean I have nothing else to do there. Luna is going to. So Luna has 2 monks and a swordsman, right?
Yes.
They're all equally dangerous. Damn. Mm. If she backs up, it's gonna be attack opportunity by all 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Unless she uses her action to disengage.
Yeah. She's gonna do that. She's gonna get her action to disengage. Uh, what's her movement speed? 40 feet? Yeah, complete 40 feet. Well, if she uses disengage as an action, doesn't that double?
No. That would be dash.
Oh, that'll be dash. Okay, thank you. Yeah, she'll just back up and be. Let's see. Let's where I am with Robbie and where Luna is. What's the distance between us at that point?
Robbie and Luna are right next to each other, really.
Oh,
It's
Robbie and
all,
Luna.
it's all like one big melee there that you and Hajite
okay.
have sort of broken off from.
Okay, so we're just in a cluster right there. Okay, yeah, well, she's gonna disengage, use her action to disengage, and she'll be 10 yards, 10 feet behind us.
Okay. So around where Hajite is.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. It'll be the swordsman's turn then. Luna's broke away. So that one will go for Hajite. And then we still have 2 each on Ravi and Kriv. So let's attack Kriv first. First swordsman coming at you. 2 big swings. 2 big hits. And that will be for a total of 12 points of damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
11.
Okay. Then 2 more swings at you. Okay, a miss and a crit. This crit is not terrible. It's going to do 10 points of damage. And I need another con save. Kriv's now at 5 hit points.
Oh my god.
I messed up my math somewhere. Okay. 17 plus 18.
17 plus 18.
Yep.
35. The best con save Kriv's ever had.
I forgot I had
No.
one.
All right. Then we've got 2 attacking Ravi.
Can you roll that high all the time now, Griff?
Wish.
With the 16 armor class,
The trick is to just forget how Dungeons and Dragons works.
Ravi still gets hit twice by the first attacker. He's going to take 13 points of damage on that, and need another con save. Secret con saves.
19.
Then another couple swings. This one we're only going to get hit once. That's going to be for another 7. And another con save. Robbie's at 8 hit points now.
13.
Oh my god.
Then we're going to attack Hajite with 1. 2 swings coming for you. Okay. 1 hit. That's for 7 points of damage. I need a Constitution saving throw from Hajite.
$16.
All right. If it's any consolation to anyone, Arvastan has no damage. He still has 73 hit points, his maximum.
I think that's more than the rest of us combined.
Oh, much more. Let me see if I can do the math here. Yes, it's more than the rest of your points combined doubled.
Excellent.
Cool.
So, for what that's worth, just as a quick recap for everybody, Ravi is at 8 hit points. Hajite is at 17 hit points. Kriv is at 5 hit points.
Oh my god.
We have Luna at 28 and Arvastan at 73. So, Kriv's turn is next.
Okay. So I know it's just kind of copying now, but I will also do Aura of Vitality.
All right, all right. That sounds good. We can get everybody in that aura. It takes your action to cast, which means you have a bonus action that you could use the aura to heal somebody on the same turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal me.
You are within 30 feet of yourself, so that would work.
I'm struggling. That is 5. Double.
Yeah, just doubled your own hit points, so that's good. You've got more than Ravi now. So that's your action and your bonus action, Kriv. Do you want to move?
If I'm still up in the melee, no.
Okay, then. It'll be Ravi's turn next.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself at level 4.
It's not going great. Arvastan, you got a plan somewhere in there, right?
I'm thinking right now. Because there's only one thing in my mind at the moment, and it's not gonna help a lot of people.
Okay, so I'm going to heal for 36.
Well, that's good.
And then I'll use Aura of Vitality on Kriv.
But that helps.
They're going to heal for 13, and I will heal for another 5.
All
and
right.
that'll be my turn.
That helps a lot more.
Okay. Hajite's turn is next. You now have the least hit points.
Woo!
Haha.
How many? How many of them can I hit in a 20-foot sphere without touching any of my friends?
Considering the monks were attacking Luna and she left, they're sort of a little bit separated now. So I could let you get those 2 and the one that's been attacking you. So 3.
Okay. I want to cast Synaptic Static.
So what? I need a book.
Quick!
Which book is he?
So it's a 20-foot sphere. Within the range of 120 feet.
Yeah, I was going to say, this cannot be an OG book. It's got to be another book.
Each creature must make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw, that's a killer. Nobody does
A target takes 8d6 psychic damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. After a failed save, a target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as its constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. You can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each turn, and the effect will end upon a success.
Can I tell you how smart these guys are? Not. As far as intelligence goes, those are not big numbers. Okay.
That was my big brain plan. Big brain.
Let's try to save on this. Okay. So one of them did roll higher than your spell save DC, but the subtractions they'll get for being so dumb drop them back down below it. So they've all failed.
Oh, that worked out conveniently.
The three of them did. That's 8d6?
Yeah.
That's a lot. Does you guys have any resistance to psychic damage? No.
Good God, I don't think I have enough D6s.
8 of them. Time to crack out the Monopoly boards, the Yahtzee.
Aha! Okay. Yay.
Word to the wise, if you're gonna start playing a spellcaster, somebody who hasn't done this yet, grab yourself a whole mess of d6s, just because you're gonna want at least 10.
Game one with like the plastic dome full of dice that you like push down and pop in.
Do that, yeah. Just
Want
keep
it.
smacking it.
30.
30. Okay, so one of those monks is dead. Was dead already, but is now proper dead. Psychically destroyed. The other ones are somehow dumber than they were before. And they will be taking penalties to their attack rolls. And they're not concentrating on anything, so I'm not really going to worry about that. That one that you just killed is going to make a Constitution saving throw. And fail.
Whoops.
It's good that you did a bunch of damage to kill it at the end.
That's good.
Yeah, it could have been bad. Anything else from Hajite? That was a good spell.
Let's throw Bardic Inspiration at Kriv as well.
Okay, so Ravi and Kriv each have one now. There's one monk remaining. It's going to try to punch you, Hajite.
That's fair.
It's got a d6 subtracted from each of its punches, though.
Yes.
So I'm going to do them one at a time here so that I make sure that each d6 matches each roll. Okay, so what would be a 16 gets dropped to a 15. Still a hit.
That's not good enough.
What would be a 19 gets dropped to a 17. Still a hit.
Still not good enough.
And what would be a 7 gets dropped to a 6. So that worked out.
Ooh. Oh my.
2 hits. Total of 14 points of damage. That leaves you with 3 hit points.
Woohoo!
And I need another Constitution saving throw.
Things are going well, you guys.
Not too bad.
Ooh, 17.
All right. Then it's Arvastan's turn.
Using the dice that don't hate me today. Yeah.
Arvastan, as played by Jason, who looks very comfortable with what's happening right now.
It's really comfortable.
I've never seen a man so relaxed.
So we still have two swordsmen between me and Robbie, right?
There are still 2 attacking Ravi, 2 attacking Kriv, 1 attacking Hajate. So all of the swordsmen are still alive. Only 1 creature has been defeated. It's one of the monks.
All right, gonna use sharpshooter on one of the swordsmen
Which
attacking
one?
Robbie.
Okay.
That is going to be 13 plus 4 for 17.
Very good. Yes, that is a hit. It's not difficult to hit these underwater zombies.
Alrighty. Unless I roll a 1 or nothing to come close to it.
Yeah, I mean, if you rolled exceptionally poorly, then yes, you would not do
Alright.
well.
So 7. Yeah, so 7 plus 4. That'll be 11. Plus 10, 29. 21. Oh my god. 21. Plus 4, that'll be 25 damage.
All right.
Second one, sharpshooter again.
Is this the
That'll
other one, or are we shooting at the same one again?
Shooting at the same one.
Okay.
That'll be 13 plus 4 again.
Another hit.
And the 8, that'll be 2 plus 4, that'll be 6. 16, that'll be 20 damage.
Okay. That one will go down. He'll make a Constitution saving throw. That's going to be a success. So he doesn't die.
He doesn't die?
Yeah, special zombie powers, underwater zombies. You gotta kill them real good, or they don't go down.
Luna is going to attack the other one.
The other one that's been attacking Ravi?
Yes.
Okay.
For
You can have advantage because Ravi's nearby.
yes. So that'll be a 13 plus what? Plus 7, that'll be 20.
Or,
Or a 10 plus 7, 17.
so it's the 20, which is a hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make that strength save.
Yep, 14.
It's a failure.
Sweet. Goes down. And that'll be 4 and 1, 5. Plus 6, that'll be 11 points of damage.
Okay. Very good. Is that it for Luna?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to do some more sword attacks. I think we can take some people out, maybe. We're at least going to try. So the one that Luna knocked down will stand up and attack Luna instead of Ravi. The one that Arvastan almost killed but used sort of undead fortitude to stay alive will continue to attack Ravi. There are still 2 attacking Kriv. And there is 1 swordsman left attacking Hajate. So we'll start with the one attacking Luna. 2 attacks, 2 hits. Luna is going to take 10 points of damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw from her.
Con is plus 6. That'll be 11 plus 6. 17.
Okay. Then we've got 1 that makes 2 attacks against Ravi. With his bark skin, they both miss.
Oh my god, thank you. Hell yeah.
Excellent.
2 that attack Kriv, so the first one's going to swing twice, hit twice, deal 18 points of damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
How low are you?
3.
Okay, and then the second one attacking you will attack twice. You will be hit twice.
Oh my god.
It's 13, which will put you down.
Yeah.
All right. Then we've got one going for Hajite. This one is extra stupid. So he's going to try to attack and then take a penalty on it. Okay, so
Over here.
19 got dropped to 18.
Oh. You
Uh,
rolled a 1 on that 6?
it's
Oh
going to be... I keep doing it, yeah. It's going to be 5 points of damage, which puts Hajite down. Hajite, you can make a Constitution saving throw, too.
Oh, sick. Whoop. That's a 7.
Okay. Next will be Kriv with the death save.
Been a while since we've been dead.
It is a 6.
All right, that is a failure.
Spicy.
Says he.
It'll be Ravi's turn next.
Neither one of these two are within arm's reach, I assume, correct?
Hajite and Kriv,
Correct.
you could reach them if you wanted, without provoking. You're all kind of like clustered together. So
All right,
close enough
Robbie,
for that.
who's your favorite?
I mean, you're
You do
both
both.
getting up.
Who's getting up really well, though?
Ah, I see.
I'm useless in this. I have fire and lightning, and I can walk on water.
I will use another level 4 onto Hazote.
Kriv can't even transform right now.
No.
Yeah.
My lightning buddy. I need a nap, like an 8-hour nap.
That's not a nap.
She will heal for 31. I will heal for 5.
31. He's
Oh,
sick.
I will heal for 6. Excuse me.
Okay, Robbie's going to get himself healed all the way. He's going to leave this with more hit points than he started it with.
And then I will heal Kriv with my aura for
It's like your vibe.
16, and I will heal for
Yourself
5.
like,
I think he now technically does, at this point, have more hit points than he started the battle with.
I am the healbot 9000.
Almost everybody's looking better. They started off.
woohoo, cleric.
Yeah. And you know, best news of all, Arvastan still at max hit points.
That is the best news of all. That guy can't die anymore.
No problem. Hajite, you're up. No death saves for you. It is your turn.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
If one of us dies, right? Like die,
It'll happen, yeah, probably.
get brought back water.
Mm-hmm.
Are we immediately unable to breathe?
Yes.
Damn. All right.
Just don't do that.
I just want to be prepared. I don't want that incident to happen and all of us are like, "Why is he dying?"
What are you drowning for? That's silly.
Okay. Let's do Thunderwave at level 2 on the guy in front of me and hopefully hit someone else.
You've got 2 in front of you, so you're going to hit 2 guys.
Oh, good. I'm hip.
All right. They're both going to fail.
Oh, sick.
Might as well grab a bunch of D8s if you're going to be casting spells. Have a bunch
13.
of those.
I have them.
Okay, the monk does not go down. The other guy does, except wait a minute. Never mind. He drops to 1
Okay.
instead.
Oh, they both failed. Never mind.
They both failed. They both took all the damage. That guy dropped to 0 hit points, but he's a zombie. He decided he doesn't want to die yet.
Okay. Another question.
Yeah.
If that's the dumber one, is he still affected by that with the after death save?
Oh, he would be. Let me get that in there. He's still all right.
Okay.
It was really high. I wasn't super worried he wouldn't do it.
You never know. Did you roll another 1 on that D6?
I got a 3 on that.
I was gonna say, you are so fired.
If I had rolled another 1, I would let you start rolling them. But my 6s are supposed to roll better. At least they're rolling 1s now when it's good for me. All right. That monk's not happy. Gonna start punching you, Hajite. 3 punches. We're gonna
He's
force
stupid too.
Ravi to keep healing. He is stupid. So let me get... Oh, God. Oh, you're gonna have to start rolling these.
Dave!
But let me tell you this. He got an 11 on the first attack. I rolled a 1 and dropped to a 10, so it's a miss. He
Alright.
got a 9 on the second attack. I rolled a 1 and dropped to 8, so that's a miss.
Alright.
Got a 20 on the next attack. I rolled a 5, so dropped to 15, but that's still a hit.
Still hit, but it's not 20.
Yeah, for real.
Wasn't a crit. He got up to 20, dirty 20.
What would have happened if he had a crit? Would it still come down?
Yeah, but if it's a crit, it would still, as long as it still hit, it would still be a crit.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be 5 points of damage to Hajite, and I need a con save.
I love not knowing what we're failing.
11?
Okay. Arvastan's turn.
Alright. Let's kill the next swordsman. Next to Robbie.
Do we want to do the one that you've already knocked down, or the one that Luna attacked?
The one that Luna attacked.
Okay.
We're all slowly becoming necrotic. You look down and my foot's black.
That'll be a 17 plus 4, 21 to hit.
Yeah, 21 hits. I don't like giving away their AC, so I won't. But let me tell you, I don't think you're going to miss.
I already missed once. So
Sure.
that's 3 plus 4. That'll be 7 plus 10, 17 plus 4, 21 damage.
All right.
Second one's gonna be 11 plus 4. That'll be 15.
Same guy?
Same guy.
Okay, hits again.
It's again. That'll be 7 plus 4. That'll be 11 plus 10, 21 plus 4, 25 damage.
Ooh.
Just going to go down. Let's see if we can pull it out.
Completely down.
Stays down.
Yes.
Woo.
Now Luna's gonna hit the other guy
Okay.
with a 16 plus 7.
Remember, you've got advantage. So that's a hit already.
Oh,
but
yeah.
We
That's
might
a hit
get a crit.
already.
Who knows?
No, 14.
Okay.
And that'll be... what was it?
Strength save. He's going to stay up.
So that'll be 2d4s, that's right. 2d4s. That'll be 4 and 1, 5 plus 7. That'll be 12 damage, right?
Yes. Now let me see. He stayed up already. He stays up again.
Oh, this guy.
I
That'll
got
be
a
it.
crit on that one.
Really?
Oh, what a
Oh, that's
butthead.
lucky. That lucky bastard. Yeah, that'll be it for me.
We will never die. Swordsman will attack now. Since we're been attacked by Luna, we're going to have that one make 2 sword swing attacks at Luna.
Oh.
Ooh,
I don't like how you said that.
it's 2 bad misses. They miss real bad.
Oh. Don't scare me like that, David.
That's taking them all off of Ravi, so Ravi's in the clear for now. But
Yep.
we do still have 2 on Kriv, so first one's going to make 2 sword swings on Kriv. That's going to be 2 hits. That's 13 points of damage. Brings it down to 3. I need a con save off of that. We're going to make 2 more swings. It's going to be 2 more hits.
17.
17, and then we've got another 14 points of damage. Takes you down to nothing again. You can make another con save, though.
4.
Excellent. Okay. Kriv will need that death save.
All in one, huh?
Now the other one is erased, so that failure is gone.
It was a 9.
Okay, well, so we got a new failure to replace it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Ravi's turn.
I'm going to summon my spiritual weapon, but not use it. And then I will use my bonus action to do the Healy Doos on Kriv.
All right.
Life, death, life, death, life, death.
They will heal for 14. I will heal for 5.
Kriv's in the old Ravi scenario now.
How does it feel to be the tank, Kriv?
It's like when I was the healing totem that time and you just went down every.
Exactly. We have 2 roles, Kriv. We are either the tank or the healing totem. We just switch off.
All right.
Hey, it's nice to have 2 healing totems.
You can never have too many healing totems.
We're back to Hajate.
All right. I still got a monk, right?
We've got a monk and a swordsman. Both attacking.
Oh man, I forgot he got back up. What a butthead.
Yeah, they're Chumbawamba out here.
They sure are. Let's do... How many can I hit with Shatter right now?
Both of them, if you want.
Okay. Alright, sure. Let's do that. We'll do it at level 4, because why not? I don't use those enough.
Damn. All right. And they're stupid.
We're gonna hit them.
Is that hit
I'm
all of
angry.
them?
I'm angry.
Oh, wait. They don't subtract that on saving throws. Just Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. So just because they're stupid doesn't mean they're not tough anymore.
Right, yeah.
They still both fail, though.
What a whole lot of rigmarole, Dave.
I want to make sure they're failing properly.
Ooh. It's not often I'm the big dice guy. I like being the dice guy.
It is a good position to be in.
Uh, 18.
Okay. Both of them
Not
go
great
down.
for a 4.
Both of them go down. They need a crit to get back up. One of them got it! Yes!
Come on!
Yeah, the other one, the monk, is dead. The swordsman got a crit. Cannot believe it. We're still in it. The most annoying zombies ever. This is what they're dealing with
really
all
are.
the time, Arvastan, since you left. This keeps happening.
Let's throw bardic inspiration at Luna, just cuz.
Did I lose my inspiration when I fell asleep?
No,
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
it's timed.
It'll be Arvastan next. Since the monks are dead.
Okay. Sharpshooter.
Against who?
Which one is us? Was still alive? Which one?
There's a swordsman attacking Hajite. There is a swordsman attacking Luna. And there are 2 attacking Kriv.
Okay, I want at Luna first.
Alright, yeah, because Kriv can tank all this. It's fine.
This could be fun for them.
That's 18. 18 plus 4, 22.
That hits. 18 plus 4, yes.
That'll be 6 plus 4. That'll be 10 plus 10, 20 plus 4, 24.
Stays down.
Bye-bye.
Dead and dead.
Now, another sharpshooter on one attacking Kriv.
Okay.
That'll be 11 plus 4, 15 to hit.
That's good.
That'll be 3 plus 4. That'll be 7, 17, 21 damage.
Okay. That's enough to take that one down. But let's see if it's enough to keep him down. Yep.
Now, Luna is gonna rush to the next one. Next one to Kriv.
Okay.
That'll be 11 plus 7. That'll be 18.
That's good.
She doesn't have advantage at that one, right?
Yeah, Kriv's there.
Yeah? Okay. That'll be 19. So,
Okay.
no crit.
We're going to save on the strength save.
Okay. So that'll be 2d4, that'll be 2 and 3, that'll be 5 and 6, that'll be 11 points of damage. And
Okay.
that'll be it for me.
Let's hop off of Kriv and start cutting up Luna then. 2 swings on our wolf friend will both miss.
Nice.
But there is a very annoying one attacking Hajite that is also going to swing twice against her. That one is stupid, though.
Hey, I thought I was rolling stupidity.
I'll let you roll the stupid, since I did say
Thank
that you
you.
should be doing it. I rolled a 5 and a 1, so I hope you do better than that.
A 5 and a 3.
Okay. It's a hit and a miss. The one hit will do 7 points of damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
19.
Okay. Now, it's Kriv's turn. Not making a death saving throw.
Woo!
No longer actually being attacked by anything.
I'm gonna do Scorching Ray again.
Okay, we've got 2 enemies remaining. One of them is attacking Luna, one of them is attacking Hajite. One attacking Hajite has already gone down twice. And it's stupid. It's stupefied.
So stupid. Keeps going down, coming back.
Forgot how to die.
I'll throw him at that one.
All three?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, 2 of them. And then one at Luna.
Okay.
You have to understand, most of these usually don't hit. 16?
If you
Don't forget,
hit,
you're inspired.
Yes.
if you don't hit with every one of these, I'll be disappointed, especially with that inspiration.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Those are the 2 for Hajates. This one's for Luna.
Let me throw my inspiration at this one. Right?
A what?
D8.
Is it D8?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Okay.
Woohoo!
All hits.
Woo!
No
Okay.
misses. It's like Thriller.
Got 8. 8. 3.
Okay. So 3 does not kill that one. It'll just lose a few hit points. So this one, the other one gets hit twice. The 8 takes it down, but it might be able to get back up. No. That's a failure there. So there's only one left, the one that's attacking Luna, and it'll be Ravi's turn.
I'm going to use my spiritual weapon as my action to attack it, and then I'll use my bonus action for my Heelys. Let me show my attack. Does a 12 hit it?
A 12 does hit it. What type of damage does your spiritual weapon do?
Force damage.
Okay.
For 7 damage.
Not quite.
And then it's attacking Luna, correct?
That's Luna was the last one that was attacked by it. Yes.
Okay. I will heal Luna for 11. I will get healed for 5.
According to my notes, Ravi's at max now.
Yep.
So good for him. And keep the boys safe. Next is Hajate's turn. There's one undead monster remaining.
Stop eating plastic. Stop it.
That's what killed him in the first place.
Eating plastic?
That's right. That's in the ocean a much bigger risk than it is on land.
She ran away with it because she's a jerk. Okay, let's do Thunderwave at level 2.
Let's see. That's going to fail bad.
Ooh, I like fail bad.
Got a 6.
$14.
14. Let me see if we can beat that. No. That was 1 short.
Wahoo!
That'll take them all out. We could drop initiative. Arapos is standing nearby, slack-jawed. He is nowhere near as competent in fighting as the rest of you, and didn't even know how to approach this situation after you all stepped in. You made very short work. I mean, technically this took less than a minute for you to slay all 7 of these things. Everybody's fine, kind of, still alive. Arapos is used to losing people in these fights. And he runs back into the village and starts yelling at the top of his lungs all of the stuff that you just did. He said, Arvastan and his friends, they took down. There were 7 of them. And as he keeps going, it's more and more, right? They brought a dozen of them. It was like, it's almost 50. Nothing. It was nothing to them.
He knows how to tell a story.
I know, right?
All the people are coming out of their homes. They're so excited, shocked. They rush over to your group and pick you up. First, they grab Arvastan and lift him up, carry him. They're crowd surfing you.
Ah! Let me down! Let me down!
They're all chanting, Arvastan, Arvastan, Arvastan. Lifting you around. They pick up the others too. You don't get surfed around. There's like a couple people start picking you up, and they're like, okay, well, I'm not going to pass them. 2 people pick up Ajite and Ravi. We need like 3 or 4 to get Kriv all the way up. Just an awkward, not that you're much heavier, just a larger size. An awkward lift. And they all carry you into town with much celebration. Arvastan's dad comes roaring out. He's beaming. This victory is as much his victory as it is all the rest of yours, because this is his son. He's got other like older men congratulating him, patting him on the back, telling him what a great job he did raising such a powerful warrior.
Oh my god.
He's shaking hands with them. They've got like little stubby underwater cigars that they're like, yeah, great job, you did it fantastic. You
Is
hear
it just like bubbles that come out of that instead of smoke?
Yeah, they're little bubble pipes and everything. You hear a call to slay the fatted sea calf, to put together a feast.
Oh.
And this essentially starts a raucous party of the whole village. Everybody's getting together. And a raucous party for this village, which is not very large, is kind of like... what can I compare it to?
Block party. Block party.
Maybe like a block party. Because at a block party, not everybody shows up. Just all the people that are okay with going to a block party. So it's a lot of people, and it's like most of the talking is being done by the very talkative people. You know, the ones, those people in your neighborhood that are like, you know, always super happy to talk to anybody if they see somebody around. And now that there's an excuse that they're actually supposed to be out and talking to everybody, they get super thrilled. So the whole village turns out. They're doing like little weird dances in the streets and clapping, playing music for each other. You see the sea calf that they're going to slaughter, just like look forlorn for a second before they tuck it away into a little building. It's like a little manatee. That'll come back out on a spit.
Well.
Arvastan, question for you.
Yes?
Where do all these undead come from?
To be honest with you, we don't even know. Like, it's been a mystery. We've been trying to figure out where they've been coming from and all that stuff, but we still haven't been able to figure out where they come. Like, we just fend against them, kill them, protect the village, but they just pop out randomly, and it's never from the same place, from the same site. And we've tried to investigate around and see and try to find something different, or a cave or something, or anything on the top of the water that could show us or tell us that they're coming from a specific area, but we honestly still don't know. It is actually a mystery.
Interesting.
But now that you're talking about it, and remembering what you told me about Sequus and Sequus being here. And whenever he revived me, you said that all the undead and skeletons and stuff like that were around him as well. Uh, I don't know. I might be thinking out of my head, but maybe he might have something to do with it.
You don't think so, Arvastan?
No? Okay.
All of a sudden, you don't think so.
You really don't.
It was just an option, but you know how I am. I'm always totally out of my mind. I'm more likely wrong.
No.
Don't pay attention. But yeah, we don't know where it comes from.
You might want to talk to your friend, see if him and his scouting has found anything out.
Yeah, I'll try to figure out if Arpos has found something since he started uh current surfing, and
Maybe,
let's see if he found something around different.
maybe we should check out bones, see if there's any hints.
I mean, at this point, before I left my town, all of this would be like just crazy talk to check bones or magic or anything like that. But now that I've experienced all of this, I mean, if you guys can check anything around here that you might find suspicious or that could have any type of magic, that'll be awesome.
Well, if you insist, I'll dig through the bodies.
Of course, don't. I won't make it so hard for you to to accept the
If you really want me to.
If you start heading in that direction, you'll get pulled back to the village by people offering you everything that they have.
Okay.
They want to give you a place to rest. They say, "Come and stay at my house." I'd be honored for heroes like yourself to come and rest with me. You've got some people saying that they'll look at your clothes, and maybe they could fix up your clothes or do something. Or if they, if there's any food that you need, that they could put something together for you. If you need some kind of maybe they could give you some spears, like the kind of stuff that they make that would help them to defend stuff underwater. Pots and pans, anything that they have. Anybody that has something that they think that they could offer to you, they're trying to give it. So you've got carpenters, people are I've done some woodworking. Maybe I could try a little something. They've stripped stuff from some of the other ships that we tried to go to Talfel that sank down to the sea floor, and they might have some interesting stuff from there that they want to offer to you.
I would ask if any of them have seen any suits of armor.
They don't have anything great. Some of the suits of armor that they found are ancient and they're rotted through and rusted all to hell. You can see they've polished up and fixed up some pieces. Not anything that's usable, wearable as a suit, but that they turn them into display pieces or furniture or
Nice.
a fancy bowl out of a breastplate or a section of a breastplate. But from what you could tell, you could see little bits of rust and stuff on there. They must have found it in much worse condition than the way it looks now, and they've been able to get it back to somewhat close to what it needs to be. Does anyone want anything from these poor villagers? They've got anything. They want to give you something.
Do they happen to have anything warm?
If you're talking about going to the surface, no, they're no interest in doing that, and they don't have any provisions for that.
Oh.
So they probably don't have a boat.
They said that there are shipwrecks nearby, and that they've tried fixing some of them up, but they don't really know a lot about shipwrighting. They don't know how to build a ship or how to repair a ship.
Does anyone have really cool bones?
You can get shards with the Kraken's bones.
Yes.
That's so cool.
They'd come in just like chiseled pieces, just like a little shaft of bone. Because the Kraken was huge, so you can't get any like intact bone parts of it. They shave off little pieces of it and they use them to construct parts of their weapons. So a lot of Arvastan's early arrows actually had like Kraken bone tips on the end of them until he ran out of those.
All right, I'm in.
Okay, they'll get you a little pouch that has 7 Kraken bone shards in it. And they vary in length from about 4 to 7 inches long.
It's just what I needed.
Betty's going to insert herself into your little heroic conversation. Yeah, she's been down here, remember? She was on the ship when it sank, too. She'll say, you know, I know how to fix a boat. A ship, that's what we'd call it. And I have a ship about 2 days away from here that these guys broke. That I'd like to get fixed up, and that they said they would help me fix up. And if you'll help them, then you could help me, and that could count, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So if we could get some lumber together, I might be able to sort that out. You know, get a few hands out there.
Do you think you'd be able to fix your ship specifically?
I'm only interested in fixing my ship. Just the way I like it.
Okay.
We'll take whatever from any of these other. If you say there's other ships around here, I'm sure they have. Let's go. Like what? I mean, what are we sitting around here for, right? We could be fixing my ship right now, right?
We're gonna take a rest first, and starting tomorrow we start fixing your ship.
Well, it's probably going to take a few weeks. So you got time to do that?
I can't even like move at full speed yet after getting exploded. So
You're not going to help fix the ship if you can't really move, though, right?
no, I mean I can still try, but I'm just saying if I have time to recover, I will be far more efficient at fixing your ship than if I do not recover.
I think you guys should keep going because your stuff was supposed to be really important, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
And
But we still need a rest.
sure, so you rest. I'll fix my ship. And then I don't know how far away we are from where you need to be. Your currents or whatever, I don't know. But I'll fix my ship, most important, right? So we'll have
Yep.
that done. And
Yep.
hopefully I could get it all fixed up by the time you're ready to go, right?
That makes
Yes.
sense.
I don't suppose somebody would be willing to travel the currents with her to fetch my armor and fix that up for me.
I'm going to get a crew together. These guys love you, right? I'll just drop your name and then, or I guess
Yeah,
Arvastan's name.
Take my dumbass friend with you.
Alright,
Because he knows more of the currents.
He's like, oh yeah. Yeah, I could probably take at least some of these people, and you know they might not be great at fighting, but they can, you know, fix some stuff sometimes.
All right, you make sure and you help her with that, Arpos.
I'll do
I'd
what
be
I can.
Really grateful for that.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to tell you. I believe you.
Now
Oh,
you
good.
believe me?
Oh yeah. Well, I believe you a little bit ago when you were fighting the guys.
So when Mama and Papa told everybody that it was me, you didn't believe them either?
I think they really want it to be you. So maybe
I
they would
oppose.
make a mistake or something. I like 85% believe you when
I oppose.
Wow.
Don't make me
Poppy
smack
said
you.
that it
I
was
oppose.
okay.
Don't make it.
85 is really high, Arvastan.
I oppose. That's this one of the stupidest things you've ever said.
That's a pass.
85%.
That's a passing
What if
grade.
the other percent I was evil or an undead, and then you turn around and I stab you?
That
You gotta
would
be 100%.
I would have been dead then.
Exactly.
Then I would be right though, right?
Not necessarily,
Actually,
because
no.
you'll
I
be
guess I
dead
would
to
be
think
wrong
about
because
it.
I would be thinking 85% that you were really Arvastan.
Exactly.
So the 15% was the only part that was right, and that's not very
Yeah,
much.
exactly. So like, come
That's a
on,
failing
man.
grade.
That's true, but I was right though.
Mm,
You can't be
No.
right both
Oh my
ways,
God.
man.
But this way, the one way I was, because you are Arvastan.
Okay,
I'm just
Arpo.
saying it's good, like good, right? Like, yay. Like,
Yay.
I'm glad that you are Arvastan. Like, that's a good thing.
Arpos, I'm gonna hit you in the back of the head. Go help her, please.
Are we going like
Gather
right
some
now,
friends.
or
If she wants to go right now,
I
yes.
don't. He'll start talking about it. I don't think we should leave right away because
Arpos?
because we're getting some sea beef ready and we're going to, cook it up and have like a party. So maybe we could hang out and do that for just a little bit.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Just like a couple hours. It's getting late.
Yeah, but then you're gonna get drunk. You're gonna fall
Appreciate the
asleep.
food while
Okay.
you have it.
It's okay, Arpos. I'll talk with her. I'll probably get it tomorrow.
Yeah, all right. Then he's gonna go head off.
And once he turns around to head off, I just smack him in the back of the head. Get the hell out
Hi!
of here.
Stumble away. Doesn't want to smack you back. Now that he's seen you shoot these things to death.
Wow.
Just by curiosity, is there like any like craftsmen's in my little town? The what, like the spear makers and stuff like that?
Yeah, they
The
do like
work or
rudimentary
something?
stuff or like like basic DIY type stuff.
Like work with the giant talent that I have strapped on my back?
Depends on what you want them to do with it.
Okay, I'll talk with you about it afterwards.
Hey, they know how to chip bone off a Kraken. I bet they could chip that thing into something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do we have any qualms about eating a baby manatee?
No.
All right.
Nope.
Just make sure.
Real hungry.
I don't know if they're good eating or not, but they're way better than oysters.
It's me.
Sounds...
Yeah.
Well, I've had whale.
I don't know if they're really like that.
I don't know if it would be close to that. Whale was gross.
I could say they're mammals, but it's like that doesn't mean anything.
Whale was still like super fishy. Like by no means was it like not fish.
I think it'll be fatty.
Very fatty.
And this is like a northern manatee, so not like a real manatee that lives in like warmer climates. This is
Yeah, no,
Arctic manatee.
It's really fatty.
So it's even fatter.
Even fatter. It was basically round when you saw it. Also because it was domesticated. This is not a wild manatee. They raised this one to be eaten like this. Yeah. Should be a good party night. Let me just see one thing. Ooh, okay. That's pretty quick.
We're all dead. We're all necrotic.
I want Kriv, Ravi, and Hajate each to roll a d4.
Oh shit.
I knew it. We're necrotic.
Oh fuck.
2.
3.
A 1.
1, 2, 3.
1 is
Oh,
better.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
You would say that, Dave.
Right? Right?
Oh shit.
Usually I'm set up with that.
The 3 of you all get a pain, and like on your shoulders and in your back.
Don't like that.
Kind of like an itching ache.
All right, someone check me for parasites. I'm not playing.
I will check her for parasites.
All right. You check your bag. You gotta pull back on the jacket a little bit there. She doesn't have obvious parasites, but she does have big blue boils growing on her back.
You got some giant weird boils back here. Hang on. I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on her back.
Let me see here. I gotta check on this stuff. I need to read for a minute. What does Lesser Restoration do against a disease? I'm not seeing anything in here that says that.
You touch one creature and you touch a creature and can either one disease or confliction affecting it. If it's the condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. So if it counts as a poisoned, it works. If it doesn't count as a poison, or how, I don't know how the game classifies whatever it is that they've got.
I'll
Or
have
I
to
should say we've
check.
got. Okay.
This is interesting case. This is a different sort of disease. Okay, a disease or a condition, and those are the lists of the conditions that it can be. This is a disease, so you can cure it with the Lesser Restoration.
I will then cure myself, and assuming that Kriv makes mention that they are also suffering from its affliction,
You will see
I
them
will...
on Crip's face.
Oh, yep.
Oh no!
Holy cow.
That's what was on my back?
Yeah, we all got it. I think it was from some weird poison those goddamn skeletons gave us.
Ew, what is it? Ew.
I have no idea.
Oh, I know what that is, yeah.
What is it?
Oh, they call it the blue rot.
Why?
Yeah, it's really nasty boils that come on your back and on your face and stuff. I'm surprised you were able to get rid of it. Usually it takes a long time.
Oh, so it does go away naturally, too.
Eventually, yeah.
Well, that's good.
Do you usually get them from fighting those guys?
It depends if they hit you. And it's very important to know that if you come into contact with it more often, it's a lot easier to resist it. So, it's probably you got sick because you never had it before. Arvastan got blue rot when he was a little kid. Because our post had it, we had the kids meet together to spread it to each other just so that they wouldn't have to worry about it later.
That's the way to do that.
Yeah, well, that's how we thought it used to be, but we learned later that that doesn't really work. You can get it a lot of times. It also can get really bad because if it doesn't recover naturally, then the boils can burst. And some people really can die from it.
That's fun.
Also makes it really ugly if it goes on your face, so
Yeah.
that could be really bad.
Wouldn't want to be ugly.
Which is to say that Kriv would have dropped 3 charisma points.
I don't have charisma.
Oh my god.
Scarier than a messed up eye. it's a good thing we got rid of that. Ew.
Okay. It's party time. They're bringing out everything they've got. It's not a lot. So what? They've got theirs and you've got yours and I've got mine. That's a Different Strokes reference for you youngins. That's part of the theme song of the show. Great show.
Nope.
That's okay. Gary Coleman, nothing.
Yeah.
Nope.
Didn't watch. Did not.
That's a kid was before I was born, so it's okay to have missed that one.
I will also create food to add to the feast.
There we go.
Fun.
Do you create stuff that they're familiar with, or do you create food that you're familiar with? That would be...
Underwater chickens.
It would 100% be stuff I'm familiar with.
All right, and we're very foreign to them. Most of it would immediately start floating, right? So if there's any like fruits in there, they're gonna like start bobbing up right away. You're gonna see people rushing up to catch them.
I would try to stick to things that are denser than water.
Chickens.
Make an intelligence
say,
check.
Name some stuff. Let's go.
Watermelon.
Even if Ian knew a lot of things that would sink, I don't know if Ravi would.
It's fair. At 13.
Some stuff has got to be obvious.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, you know stuff that's going to float for sure. So you try to avoid those sorts of things. Or you make something that's big enough that you can, keep it contained where it needs to be. Not that these guys don't eat stuff that floats anyway.
Summon chickens.
So we have a nice little fun feast, a little celebrating tiny village. Betty and Armpost together get a few of the villagers on board to help her rebuild her ship. It's going to take them a long time. They have to go to other shipwrecks around and look for supplies. They have to gather those supplies, and then they have to transport them over to where her ship was, which was 2 days away through the current. So it could be quite a while before they actually get that done. They're also aiming to recover Ravi's armor. When they do that, they're making it their primary goal. So what they're going to try to do first is get the armor from underneath the ship. They might have to actually dismantle it a little bit to get to it. And then try to repair that and get that ready for Ravi to take with you by the time he's had enough rest to recover himself. Should be inside of a week. They've got to do at least 4 days to go and get it and come back, and then maybe a couple days to get it repaired.
Can I ask if they can grab our jackets?
Yeah. That'll be their first trip. So before they go out to get supplies to repair the ship, they're going to head to Betty's damaged ship and recover whatever they can. They're going to send as many people as they need to get all that they can get. Some of your supplies are going to be lost, like a lot of your big barrels of food and fresh water. Hopefully you can replace some of that stuff with spell casting while you're in the barren wasteland. And we did spend a lot of money on those clothes. And it was such a shame to spend so much time getting custom outfits for everybody to lose them on the ocean floor. So we're trying to get those recovered. Arvastan's not going to be happy.
Mine never appeared.
Shell. I want to
Shell.
make a note of feeding Shell. Yeah, that's
Yeah. Well, then you get the food for Shell. She can eat from the create food and water spell, because you can make food that she likes. She's not eating as much as she was when she was pregnant, so she's a little bit easier to manage in that instance. Shell is not currently very interested in fighting, so if you want her to engage in battle, it's going to take just some convincing. You'll notice that she did not help you fight the zombies that were attacking the village.
Mm-hmm.
she's got an egg to take care of, which is sort of cold right now. She's afraid that if she leaves it for any, significant amount of time, that it might freeze and not be able to be born.
Yeah. Is there any way for us to check if the thing inside is alive?
I probably could tomorrow.
Okay. It'd be good to know whether or not she's putting in all the effort for nothing.
I agree. I don't necessarily know if we could sway her if it turns out that it's not the case, though.
Arvastan, you can help Shell find a warm area to keep that egg for now. There are a lot of geothermal vents around your village where the Kraken died, so
Yeah.
there's warm spots here in the ocean.
Awesome.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, we'll need at least a few days rest to get Ravi recovered all the way. From here, we know where the continent is. North, right? So we just have to establish which way north is. The Kraken Pools, as they stand on the map, should be relatively close to the continent itself. And because it is not like a floating landmass, right? This is part of the ground. And you're going to get an incline that's going to get you to it. So you're going to head north, and as long as you're heading up, you can even travel under the water to get to where you need to be. But that's a journey for next time.
Hell yeah.
Back in the saddle, how's it feel? Couple weeks off.
Wahoo!
I know, right?
It is nice to be back.
It
What we
is.
needed.
I'm nervous as well.
Life's hard. This is weird.
I'm nervous because I got invited to another D&D game
Ooh, fun.
on Fridays.
Ooh.
Yeah, but they're doing it. I don't know. They said that it's going to be like 70% more RP and like 30% fighting.
That's what they all say, but it ends up fighting.
That's what the DM said that he wanted. And we're doing it through a website or some stuff like that. Apparently, they're going to have something that you can interact with on the website or some stuff like that. I have no freaking clue
Yeah,
what it
there are a
is.
few things like that.
You gonna live stream so we can stalk you?
If I get my stream going, yeah, for sure.
Well, cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. And I'm Blue Dragonborn, warrior Blue Dragonborn.
Ooh.
I like it.
Blue is
a
also...
barbarian, not a warrior.
That's more lightning.
Yes. I had to go with the three men.
He can't get away.
I can't get away with it, no.
Trendsetter over here.
Are we currently free next week?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Well then. Thank you guys for playing. We did
Thank
pretty
you for
well
hosting.
today. I think that was pretty good.
That was fun.
Still haven't convinced Arvastan's parents that it's a good idea for him to leave yet, but got some time.
At least we got one death out of the way, and hope they don't figure out the second death.
Yeah, Kriv.
That's not Crib's fault.
It's Kriv's fault.
That's not Crib's fault.
I'm not the
Kriv
one who
mentioned
died
it.
twice.
Nobody told you not to say that.
I figured if he brought up one, then he knew.
Okay, well then until next time, that's another one in the books.
Okay.